going on, people? Your boy is back. Your boy is back in the building. I think I got my swagger back. What's going on, people? It's that dude named Dave. I'm back on Friday. It's May 31st. It's the last day of May. We about to be in June tomorrow, y'all. This year is going by fast, ain't it? Yo, we about to hit the 6th month of the year tomorrow. Means we halfway through the year almost. Hey, before we get cooking here, guys, y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. Sugar daddies giving away 10K a month? Oh, make no less than 200,000? Oh man, we're gonna get into it in a second, y'all. But before we get the cooking here, I need to make sure I'm not struggle streaming. Press a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear me. Press 2 if you can't. Lego! Man, we in the building, y'all. What's going on, people? What's going on, people? I'm back. We were live streaming last night. This is the 4th live stream this week. You know, so we getting back into the building, baby. You know what I mean? We trying to get back into the old habits, the way it used to be, all right? Because some of y'all miss me. Some of y'all hate me, but can't take away from watching me. You know what I mean? But it's all good, though, baby. How's everybody doing today? It's the weekend. Ah, yes, indeedy, y'all. What's going on? We're about to get into the chat in a second. I ain't gonna waste no time, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much here. I ain't gonna be down the long stroke today, because your boy's hungry. I gotta eat me some food. But I was like, I got this live stream planned out right now. I had a busy ass day, had to work, got my locks freshened up, the 2 twists. You know, the 2 strands is back into place here. I'm back feeling fresh and crispy. So I don't know how long I'll be here today, guys, because your boy's hungry. I'm hungry streaming right now. Have you ever said that before? I'm hangry screaming? Yeah, I'm not angry yet, but your boy gotta eat something. I got some dinner waiting for me already. You know what I mean? But we're gonna get into it in a second, guys. We're gonna get into it. Let me see what's in the chat, guys. We're gonna get cooking. Let's see who's rocking with me here. MOP on the road to 1K. I see you, brother. Pooh Man's Ninja watching. What's going on, Pooh Man? M. Jones in the building. What's going on with you? Trigger's in the house. What's poppin', Trigger? Good to see you. Jay Gray, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Hey. See you there, M. Jones. I see you. Yes, the year's going by too fast. It's gonna be June tomorrow. My daughter's birthday is gonna be in 3 weeks. Real talk, y'all. My daughter gonna be 7 years old in June here. Man, I remember when she came out the womb, little peanut, little something. Now she's gonna be 7 years old, going to 2nd grade. Time's flying by fast, man. I can't call it. Let's see what we got. Pookie and the Ray Ray show. What's going on? Sugar suckers. Jay says the smooth light grid sounds of that dude named Dave. Yeah, it's smooth, ain't it? Like that little smooth groove there. Yeah, we gotta get that going there. Okay, we got a few ones here. What's going on, Jay? What's going on, Trigger? Trigger's in the house. Pookie can hear me. M. Jones can hear me. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, Pinball? Listening, driving to Jacksonville. Drive safe, brother. Drive safe out there, man. What did Kanye say? Drive slow, homie. Drive slow, homie. MOP said, hey, yo, Dave, is that a 2 twist with a fresh shape up? Looking fly? No Diddy. Yes. Got a clean, you know, got the lining, got the, you know, the little fade game going here. Got the 2 strand going, you know, it's summertime. I had to get freshened up, baby. I was getting too earthy. You know, the locks, you saw what my locks were yesterday, or the last few weeks. It was getting too earthy. It was looking like Shazza from a different world. And I'm not trying to be an earthy brother. No, I ain't the mother, the moon, the stars, Mother Earth, all pray. Nah. I'm a corporate Negro. I'm corporate Negro. I gotta keep them fresh. I gotta keep them straight. Gotta let the white folks know that I ain't rocking like that. Yes, indeed, man. Yes, two strand twists here. Yes, indeedy. Yeah, the locks are fresh today. What's going on, Trey? Good to see you, man. Ninja watching for the next 20 minutes. Gotcha, brother. You're cooking right now? That's what's up, M. Jones. Thank you. Yeah, I had to. I was hurting. This is the longest I went without a freshen up. It's like 2 months and change. I normally get it done like every 3 to 5 weeks. And for some reason, I was like, yo, I'm just gonna let it settle in for a second. I was like, nah. Me and this earthy look. Me and the Shazza look. Hey, nah. We gotta keep it fresh, baby. We'll be back in 3 weeks. We'll be back in 3 weeks to a month. You know? You know we'll be back in it real fast here. Right, Adrian? Mama, there goes that man. Damn Minnesota. That's why I had to come back. Goddamn Minnesota. Wasted my goddamn time last night. I'll talk about that in a second. Hold on. What's going on, Ty? Salute to you. Yeah, I saw you. You got clipped this morning. Hey, you got clipped in Theo's chat this morning. God dizzle, man. What's going on, Jurgen? With the one, you can hear me. Yeah. All right, y'all. Yeah. No, I got to cut the music off now. Let me cut the music off now. Where's it at? Where's my music game? I like it. It's too smooth right now. Too smooth. We getting started here. What's going on, Chef? Good evening to you as well. Yeah, what's going on, people? It's the Friday Throwdown. We here for the weekend. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. Hold on. I got to close out a few windows here before I can get started here. Let me do this here. Your boy's just getting started here. We just clicked the go live button. Let me see. Let me close that out. Let me do this here. All right, let's do this here now. Give me 1 second, try. There we go. We back now. All right, what's going on, Chi-Town? Good to see you. Yeah, so they always trying to do me greasy. It's all love. Yeah, man, that's the way Theo runs his channel, brother. Hey, he's a dictatorship in his channel too. I can't help you on that one, man. Theo, my guy, 50 grand off, with the Theo back in the mix. YouTube had him in jail for about 2 weeks, but he back in the game here. But hey, Ty, man, everybody run their channels differently, man. Hey, everybody's dictatorship is different. I run a dictatorship here. He runs a dictatorship over there. Hey, man, it is what it is, brother. About to finish my drive. I'm ninja watching. No doubt, man. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, man. I gotta say this before we get started, guys. We were live streaming last night, and I cut the stream. We do our normal 3 hours and change, but you know the game plan, guys. If we cooking with gasoline, we cooking with hot grease and fire, we go 4, 5, 6 hours, right? But the thing was, I live for the NBA playoffs. And I'm like, yo, I know Dallas gonna win this series. I know this, man. But I just wanted a few more days before, because the finals not gonna be the next Thursday. So it's gonna be like a whole goddamn week of no basketball. So I was like, come on, Minnesota, go ahead and win this game 5, make it a 3-2 series, then you go game 6 in Dallas, you're gonna lose on Saturday. That's what I was hoping for, right? That's what I was hoping for. And you wanna know something? Minnesota didn't even show up last night. They played that first half like they were just happy not to get swept when they won game 4. Because the way they looked, it was all, just all a little bit too loose. They weren't into it. And Luka came out saying, I'm going to put my foot on y'all goddamn necks, and we're going to end this bad boy so I can get this week off, so I can get my knee to rest here and go ready to play Boston. And that's what Luka did. Luka came out the first quarter and was beasting on them bitches. And then Kyrie came the second quarter and started beasting on them bitches. And the next thing you know, they were up by 36 points at halftime. I was like, what the hell? I get done with the live stream. I go up in the second quarter, and it's like 66 to 38. I'm like, what the hell am I watching here? I could have stayed live streaming and kept cooking with y'all here. And instead, I watched the Minnesota Timberwolves just lay down on the floor and just look ugly as sin. God damn it, man. Man, oh, man. You ninja watching, Jurgen? That's all right, man. Cool. Good for you. But, yeah, man, I just had to get that off my chest. Because I was pissed off. Because I'm sitting here like, damn, I had a few more videos. I had some more talking points. I could have kicked another hour or so. But then Minnesota's going to waste my goddamn time on a Thursday goddamn night. But hey, man, it is what it is, though. Shout out to Dallas. Congratulations to you. As well as, Kyrie just flipping the script, man. Kyrie flipped the script. Both him and Luka had 36 and 4? Or 36 and 5 last night. They both had 36 points and 5 assists. And it's like they're taking turns. Luka's like, first quarter's mine. And Kyrie's like, all right, you got the cooking. Second quarter's mine, baby. And then when Minnesota came out the second half, and they knew they're going to lose, but they look a little bit respectable. Like, we ain't going to lose by 35. We're going to get this down. And then Kyrie's like, hold my beer, right? And in that third quarter and parts of that fourth quarter, Kyrie was just pulling up. Whack him, whack him, whack him, and whack him. Man, I was like, God dizzle, man. It's a wrap. So, Minnesota, nice run. But you know what, though? God damn it. That's all I got to say. All right, man, let's get this cooking here. Adrian's going on saying, Mavs Nation. Hey, man, if Celtics don't have Porzingis back, I don't know how he's looking. Like, he hasn't played since the first round. Like, he's been out since, like, what was it, game 2 or game 3, whatever, in the first round, and he ain't been back since. Like, they need that. They need him. He's not a big man. He's just a tall, long man, but they need that length in the paint, and they need him to stretch the floor out as well, right? So my thinking is, if Porzingis is not 85%, I'm going Dallas in 6, baby. I'm thinking that's the big difference because the Mavs made those big moves by drafting Lively. That was a huge draft pick, guys. Lively's balling, right? And then, you trade for PJ Washington. Shout out to PJ. He doing his thing here. Then I forgot a few more pieces that they came. Gafford, they added him to the mix here. So their front line is solid. You got two guys in Luka and Kyrie who not only create their own shot, they can find shots for others, and they can put it on the damn floor as well. So, hey, man, I'm going Dallas in 6. I'm going Dallas in 6. That's what I'm saying. Because my thing is, I like Jason Tatum, but he just makes life too goddamn hard for himself, right? Because he takes too many hard shots, too many fadeaways, too much one-on-one. You can say Kyrie would go one-on-one, right? But they're going to get their matchup, and they're going to get the shot they want. It seems like Jason Tatum, whenever he's working one-on-one, he settles for like a fadeaway 22-footer, right? And I'm just thinking that I see Kyrie and Luka able to get more easy baskets for themselves and setting up others. You know what I mean? I could be wrong because Boston's got a hell of a defense too. Two good defensive teams here, but Dallas has arguably been the best team in the NBA since February. If you look at the advanced metrics, the advanced stats, you look at their defensive numbers, Dallas since the trade deadline been the best team. So let's see what's going to happen here next week, guys. Yeah. Jay says, whether it's regular Luka or headband Luka, he going to torch some. Yeah, man. Luka was on some. Him and Kyrie was on some. What's going on, Roger? It's good to see you, man. Bermuda in the house. Good to see you, man. So it doesn't matter. The Mavs on a whole other level better than the Dirk championship team. I'm not even comparing the two. I'm not even comparing the Dirk team. You know what I mean? That's a whole different ball game there, I'm comparing this year. Who they got? They got to play Boston. Boston got Tatum and Brown, and you got Kyrie and Luka. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Shout out to my Upper Man in the house here. Upper Man dropping the members chat. Been a member for a month here, saying shout out to Minnesota for their starfish defense. Got that right, man. That was horrible, Upper Man. Minnesota had the best team defense in the NBA, and then go ahead and basically give up 70 points in the first half. What kind of crap is that, man? Anyways, I got so much time on my hands now. No basketball. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do these nights here because, what was it now? Wednesday night was the first night we didn't have basketball since mid-April. You know what I mean? So, man, that's one thing I hate about the playoffs, man. No more basketball. But, hey, next Thursday, NBA Finals, I'm all here for it. You know what I mean, baby? I'm all here for it. So you got to make your pick now. I already did. I said Dallas in 6. I already did. Didn't you hear me? I said Dallas in 6. I said Dallas in 6 because Porzingis is not healthy. I think he's a big factor. If you had a healthy Porzingis, I would give it to Boston in 7. I would, because you know why? Home court advantage. If Porzingis was 100% and did not have that injury, I would say Boston in 7 because of home court advantage. But without him, I'm saying in 6. It's going to end in Dallas in Game 6. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see though. That's why they play the games, baby. That's why they play the games. Shout out to my man Upward Man. We about to get cooking now. Upward Man dropping the $4.99 $5 holla. Turn the green in the chat here. Hey, first things first here, y'all. I love it when you make the chat turn colors. Saying, hello, TD&D. Hello, chat. I'm here for skullduggery. Salute. Hashtag shout out to the AIC. My man Upward Man's in the building. Yeah, man. Hey, Upward Man. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the first super of the night. All right, let me leave you on the screen here for a second. Let's let you guys know, guys, I'm an independent content creator. You know what that means? Hey, I ain't got no sponsors. I'm just here doing this on my goddamn lonesome. So you know what I need to do here? I need likes up in the building. If you came in this building and you've been here for more than 30 seconds, click on the goddamn like button because I still need that YouTube algorithm, right? But at the same time, too, Super Chat Friday! All right, so super chats, super thanks, super stickers, as well as the Cash App ticker scrolling down below there. And it's also going to be in the description box. You don't see it on the ticker as well. $ that dude named Dave. Guys, no holla is too small. Whether you're dropping the 1, 2, 5, 20, whatever, it's much appreciated. We got to keep these lights on, got to keep the internet going, so I'm not lagging anymore. Have you guys known the last few months now since we made some upgrades? We ain't lagging no more. We ain't, look at the clarity and the dexterity that we got on here. We at 1080p. We got you in full focus, you know what I mean? So yes, show y'all love for the supers and the Cash Apps here. And also, let me give y'all a little bit of announcement here. If anybody is trying to be a content creator, if you're trying to get in this YouTube space and you don't know where to start, do yourself a favor here, right? You can broadcast like I'm doing here on StreamYard. In the description box below, you can click on my affiliate link there. I'm gonna give you 2 weeks free. After that, then you're on your own, you gotta pay for it. But if you go ahead and sign up with my affiliate link, your boy gets a little bit of kickback on that. So if you guys are interested in starting your own YouTube channel, trying to make content, whether on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever your place that you wanna go through. But here, I'm on the YouTube game. Click on that affiliate link, go to StreamYard. They got a free version and they got multiple levels depending on how you want to get the game started. Me, I got a nice little business plan here because I gotta look good for y'all. So if y'all trying to be a content creator, click on the affiliate link, StreamYard, 2 weeks free. After that, you gotta pay. And if you pay, your boy get a kickback. Shout out to StreamYard, guys. Yeah. Appreciate you, Upper Man. Appreciate you. Thank you, man. Thank you. And also, before we get started here, let me say this in the beginning here, guys. When we do reaction videos, just to let y'all know if y'all like, damn, how come we skip that video? Well, I give the power to the people. When we do these reactions here, you guys have the ability to say, Dave, get this goddamn video off my mother effing screen. So you know what that is? That's the $20 skip feature, okay? You drop a $20 holla, that's the minimum. You can give more than 20. I see other channels do 30 and 40. I'm only doing 20, right? You drop the 20, you put skip in the comment, and then you state why you skip, and we go on to the next video. That's the game, baby. That's the game here. And that's how we do it here, right? But if y'all, I know it's the last day of the month. Some of y'all got paid today because tomorrow's Saturday. But if you already paid all y'all bills and you broke as hell and you can't support your boy, I ain't gonna be like Fresh and Fit and call y'all brokies. All I'm gonna say is click the like button. Hey, I'm gonna do a reaction video to that, guys. Did y'all see Fresh and Fit? Just basically disrespecting their own their fan base. Just dissing the people that rock with them. Because, you know, they got demonetized last year, right? They got demonetized last year, but they're on Rumble. They're still on YouTube, but they're not making no money on YouTube. You know, they drop videos, they drop content, but they don't get no AdSense revenue. They don't get no super chats. If they drop their videos and they're on there, it's got to be through the Cash App feature. But they're losing so much money. They're talking about quitting content creation altogether. And they went as far to say, if y'all don't give us no money, y'all some brokies. I was like, God damn. I'm listening to this saying, I don't know, how would y'all feel if I just came out to y'all like this?
Hey y'all, for the AIC, I got the megaphone out for everybody in the back rows there. If y'all don't support my channel, if y'all don't support my cause, if y'all don't support this edutainment, y'all some broke asses, y'all some brokies, and y'all some bitch asses, okay? Drop the money in the chat and help your boy out.
How would y'all feel if I did that? Well, I just did, actually. But nah, I don't know how I would feel, guys, if I just called all y'all brokies. You know? Hey, hold on 1 second, tribe. 1 second. Sorry about that. My little 6-year-old was knocking on the door. Shout out to Zoe. My little 6. I was like, it's, I don't know if you saw my face, like, what the hell? And all of a sudden, she's doing a little knock. Doot, 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 doot. I said, oh, that's Zoe. Let me go holler at her really fast. So, hey, guys, I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I'm not gonna go ahead and just be like calling all y'all brokies and begging y'all for money. I go ahead and put it out there. Y'all know how y'all can support this channel here, but I'm not gonna be out here like,
Y'all some broke asses. I need the money. I need the money. Y'all need to help me out. All right? I'm like, but Myron on my rant. Y'all some brokies. Y'all gotta support the cause. Y'all gotta pay this money. I need it. Help me now. Money. $5 hollers.
Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, we ain't doing that. But you know, I'm gonna react to that video though. That's just crazy. But know what though? Hey, try it. They did it to themselves. They're the one acting like doing all the dumb dick-nanigans. They're the ones when I put on the white robes, look like some fake ass KKKs. Right? You know what I'm saying? They want to go ahead and even though they're people of color and interest, want to act like they're the white clan. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with, they're guilty by association too, with just racist things, right? And with Sneeko and them and Andrew Tate, right? I get it. Y'all over here, y'all birds of a feather, but you gotta know that YouTube is a big platform and they see y'all rocking a certain way here. They ain't gonna fuck with y'all like that, all right? Because this is a business. So you know what though? They got nothing but themselves to blame for now they ain't making that kind of money because they're losing millions. If you guys understand the YouTube algorithm and how much money they were making, they are losing millions. And he was saying, I got $6 million in real estate. I don't gotta be here. Well, then don't be here, dude. You know what I'm saying? You fucked yourself up. Should have been out here wearing white robes and shit like that, and you can still be getting this money. But nah, you losing money. Just racist things losing money. Sneako's losing money. Andrew Tate's already rich, but he's going through a court case, so he's hemorrhaging money right now. Hey, that's the game, though. That's the game. You know, so let me go through these chats. We're going to get started here. Hold on here. It says, again, Myron ranting. Yeah, he was ranting, man. What's going on, Peter? What's going on, Moonlight? Good to see you. They're acting like bitter women. Yeah, they are. Megaphone Dave in here. Yeah, man. Had to bring the megaphone out so y'all can hear me. Had to do that so y'all can hear me, baby. Yeah. Shout out to M. Jones. M. Jones here with the $5 holla. Putting that green in the chat. What you got for me, M. Jones? A little something on the light bill. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, man. M. Jones. First things first. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. I appreciate you for the light bill. You see, it's different color lighting we got to go on here. This light got one different color. That's another color over there. There's another color over there. There's different colors over there to create this ambience. Yeah, I had to test this thing out, you know? So thank you, M. Jones. Appreciate you. Adrian says they crashed out in their own strength. Yes, they did. T. Lee, what's going on? Help me, tiny baby Jesus. Yeah, dear baby Jesus. Right. Hey, Ricky Bobby, right? Dear baby Jesus. Sit in your little manger. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they crashed out for real. Hold on, let me do this here. Show the love on that. Yeah, we're about to get started here in a second, guys. Yeah, Moonlight says just racist things. Yeah, that's just racist thing, not just Pearl, you know? It's just racist things. Yeah. I never liked Fresh and Fit, super whack. Adrian says, can't lose your focus, get caught up on the BS in these streets. Yeah, I've been preaching having Peter, I've been preaching having a field day. God damn. Hey, man, I've been preaching won the battle and the war. They've been going back and forth fighting for about 3-4 years now. And at the end of the day, guys, some of y'all don't like I've been preach. And some people here don't like Fresh and Fit. Some of y'all don't like both of them characters, right? Both channels. But here's the thing, guys. Between the battle of the beefs, Abba and Preach won. They won. You know, so shout out to Abba and Preach, you know. Hey, they won, though. Yeah, man. So it is what it is. Let me do this here. All right, guys. Y'all ready to get this party started? Press 1. Let's get going here. Let's get going. Let's get to the first video. I need ones in the building. I need ones in the chat, and we can get started here. You know what I mean? I don't know how long I'm going to be here today. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Let's get started now, though. You know, I got my juice here. No alcohol. Your boy's sober. I'm sober because I live stream better when I'm sober. Because if I start drinking, man, it's Demon Dave to the 12th power. Hey, I tried to rock with them till they was weird from there on. Yeah, I hear you, man. What's going on, Lynn? Good to see you. The world's going crazy with Vivica A. Fox and her foolishness. Yeah, I know. I posted a little meme on my community tab. Y'all saw that? It's been going down, man. What's going on, Vince? Upward Man says, Myron always talk that mega head out of the side of his neck. then has the nerve to crash out like a toddler. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, I mean, hey, man, they did it to themselves, guys. They did it to themselves. You know? Let me do this here. Shout out to all y'all showing the love and support here. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, no live tomorrow on Saturday. We're not going live on Saturday. We might be back on Sunday. So just letting y'all know, the first of the month, we chilling on Saturday. You know what I mean? So, but we'll be probably back on Sunday. We'll see how this goes here for the weekend. Ryder's like, got my vodka and cranberry. Man, that do sound kind of good right now. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna hold you, Roderick. You know, but a reason why I'm sober because I go Demon Dave when I start drinking. You know, I get wild. And the one thing I didn't want to do, I prefer being sober and keeping a straight mind because I don't know if y'all saw me like a few months ago. Man, I was drinking some JD and I was wilding. I was like, Dave, you can't do that. After I got done the live stream, I was like, Dave, you can't be doing that no more. You can't be doing that no more. So, yeah, let's get this party started, guys. I see a few ones here. Salute to you, Vince. Good to see you, man. Jay's like, Vivica Face. Melting on the Wicked Witch of the West Side of the game. Yeah, man. She got some work done. That's why her face looks like that. I don't get it. These women in Hollywood, and they get the work done, and then when they get older and they gain weight, then you see clearly the work done, and the work ain't working. Really. You know, they all get this kind of work, you know, and cut up and plastic surgery and stuff like that. And what happens? Man, they get older. They don't work out. They're, you know, everything slows down and then they start gaining weight. And then y'all see the plastic surgery firsthand and it don't look good. It don't look good, sister. Stop doing it to yourself. Stop cutting up your face. Salute, King Cincy in the building. Happy Friday, the weekend halfway through. Did he hear? UGK said the feds in town. Yeah, the feds are in town, they said. I don't know if anybody noticed, but all these older women been really beat down by your guy here. Sit here like some serious. I just tell them what they want and treat them like they last chance in life. Oh, I hear you, man. All right, guys, let's get to this first video. This first video is not Kendra. We're coming back to Ashley, y'all. We'll come to Kendra in a second. We're going to go to Ashley first. Ashley Dalton, yo. Yo, we're going to do this here. So let's get to this first video. Blind reacting. Only thing I didn't blind react is how this sister looks because I think she needs a new hairdresser when we get started here, right? First video, I'm blind react. I don't know what the hell's going to happen here, but I think she needs a new hairdresser. All right? Let's get cooking. Oh. Is that a 17 head or what? She got a lot on her goddamn mind. Oh my God. M. Jones, I can't stand Ashley. Well, you're gonna have to stand it a little bit more, M. Jones. Man, y'all see this forehead? She got a lot in her mind, y'all. She got a lot in her mind, but let's find out what she got in her mind, guys. Let's kick it. Let's see what she gonna say. Let's go.
Hello, Markia. How old are you? Where are you located? And what do you do for a living?
I am 29. I'm from Iowa, and I work from home in operations. Yeah.
Wait a minute. You only 29? I would assume she's going to tell me in her 30s or 40s. God damn. Yeah, heads up, Roderick. Yeah, I like that pun. 29, guys, in Iowa with a lot in her mind. All right, guys, let's go.
Do you have children? Yes.
I do. I have two.
How old are they?
I have a 6.5-year-old and a 2.5-year-old.
And may I ask, why aren't you with the 2.5-year-old's dad?
Yeah, where the daddy at?
He was a fling, and didn't want anything. I didn't want anything serious with him either, but he also didn't want anything serious, and so we parted ways.
Wait. You didn't want anything serious, but you had a baby. That is serious enough to me, y'all. God damn it. Ladies, y'all sign up to be baby mamas? Y'all don't believe in condoms no more with flings when y'all just get doing these sneaky links? Y'all just love the raw so much that you take a chance on a baby with a dude you don't want to be with no more? Or just be with for the one night? And whenever they say it was just a fling on the serious, it was serious. You had a goddamn baby. Now you a baby mama. God damn it.
Date someone with children.
Yeah. Baby mama drama, because I don't have any baby daddy drama. So no baby mama drama or anything like that.
What type of guy are you looking for? Don't describe how he looks, just his character.
I want somebody kind, somebody generous, and is smart,
Y'all had a baby
and is the decision maker.
That's an unruly
You
kid.
mention this because just like the girls are saying, they want a provider, and I'm always like, what does that mean to you? What does generous mean to you, Marquita? What does that look like for you?
What's going on, Shantae?
Somebody who thinks about me and just in like their everyday interactions. We don't have to text and talk all day. I'm too old for that. Like we don't have to text and talk all day, but like if you see something that makes you think of me, pick it up. And the next time we see each other, or you're scrolling on Amazon or what have you, if you see something that I like, send it. Just thinks of me like in their everyday like interactions kind of thing. Somebody generous and like somebody
That kid's
who
going buck wild.
obviously kind to like wait staff and just somebody that is giving, not overly so in a people pleasing type of way, but who thinks of others essentially.
And does this man have to make a certain amount of money per year?
Yes, I mean, where I am in Iowa, it doesn't have to be six figures, but minimum like 80, 90,000 if you're going to support a family and live here.
Do you believe in 50-50 or you want someone who provides 100%?
Hold on. She just said don't got to be 100,000, but then she gonna say 90,000. You basically saying 100,000 because that $10,000 off there, that is less than $800 a month basically to carry the rest there. So he makes 90,000. You're 10,000 off here. Lord, guys, just listen intently. Even though when they never say 100,000, they really mean they want to do making at least 100,000. In Iowa too? Come on, man. I went to visit my guy, JD, who lives in the Quad Cities, and it's next to the Iowa there. You don't need no 100,000 in Iowa. What are we talking about? You can live good in Iowa for 100,000, but you're going to put that price tag on a Negro? Come on. They are, guys, before we get to the video, what are these women looking for? They're looking for their what? That magical Negro. Let's go.
No. I will never date a 50-50 man again. If I can support myself 100%, it doesn't make any sense to go 50-50 with somebody.
Let me ask you this, Marquita, and because you said that so like certain, you were sure, what does that look like for you, a provider? Since you've been through that experience, what does providing now look like for you? Like what does that mean? Rent? Does that mean mortgage? Does that mean the car note? What does that look like for you?
Yeah, that means all the things. Like if I'm gonna potentially have more children, because I am open to have more children, if I'm gonna potentially give my life up to be with you, yeah, you have to pay for everything. I said earlier, I'll maybe pay an internet bill, maybe, just for fun. Everything, car note, everything. If I can do all of that by myself, if I'm going to be with you, then you need to be able to also do the same.
Would he also have to, I guess, pick up the responsibilities of your children, your two children as well?
I mean, yes, because when you're in the long-term relationship and marriage is what I'm looking for, like our kids, if they have kids too, like I think of them as my children as well. So it wouldn't make any sense for me to, think of somebody's kids as my own, but then not them, think the same. So yeah.
And when I ask these questions, this is for you, Marquita, and anyone else watching. I always like to say throughout the live, there's no right or wrong answer, right? So whatever you want, that's what you want. What 3 deal breakers for you?
3 deal breakers. Somebody that's not close with their family, or at least has a legitimate reason as to why they're not close with their family. So if he's an older man and they have older siblings and everything, not being close is kind of understandable. But if it's somebody like around any sense to be with somebody who's not close with their family and not have a legitimate reason why, or especially if somebody is a father, like not taking care of their kids, that's an absolute no. If you can't take care of your kids, you can't take care of me either. So we have nothing to talk about. And then also somebody who can't keep stable employment, or anybody who's like got side hustles and like not like a real job, like all their job is, we have to have security. So somebody who's got stable employment. You can be an entrepreneur, but not an Uber Eats, Lyft, none of that.
Okay. And
Hold on. Let me pause here for a second, guys. She's saying all these things she want in a man, the things that she won't do, not even paying attention that you are on a goddamn dating show and every single potential man can hear little man in the background bringing all kinds of havoc and dick nanigans to the show. I swear I hear a little kid back there sounding unruly, like, like, you think any man's gonna sign up for that bullshit? Oh my God, kids are a blessing, yes, but unruly kids? Oh, hell no, that's a headache from hell. And you say you ain't gonna do nothing, maybe pay a cable bill while your kid's in the background doing all kinds of shit? Hey, man, we can tell the kind of woman she is already, but let's finish this off here.
What do you feel like,
Can we lose her? Oh, she's back.
Right. What do you feel like is one thing that you learned about yourself from your last relationship that you feel like you need to work on?
I wouldn't even say from my last relationship, definitely from being in therapy for the last 4 years. I think I'm too forgiving. I'm being a former people pleaser, and so I'm definitely healing that. And so not doing that definitely is something, like just being strong in what I want and like not bending because someone might be upset about something is one thing. Something else that I've been working on, being more like intentional and just following, like, because I'm a Pisces, and so I have all of these dreams and aspirations, and so being more open to like following those like creative paths is something that I need to work on. And then I don't know. I think those are the two big things. I think another thing that I'm working on is I make a good income for myself, but I would like to have a nanny. So for as long as I'm at least single, I would like.
Wait. Did she say she wants a nanny? Guys, this is what you get when you sign up to be a stepdaddy. She's adding bills to your life. How about this here? Let's say that if you did find the man you're looking for, why you gotta be a nanny? How about if, I'm just saying here, guys, you stay at home and then you take care of the kids and we keep that nanny money? Lord, these single, delusional baby mamas want to spend your money and then tell you all about yourselves and then act like they're God's gift to you. Lord have mercy, guys. She's basically saying that when you come to her, she's a big ass bill. Lord.
To be able to supply a nanny so I can get out of the house more often and travel more and like not have to worry about my kids being taken care of. So.
Okay. My last question would be, would you be willing to relocate for love?
Yes. Caveat is my kid's dad is also here. So that is difficult, but I'd be willing to work through that because you know my kids, they have like a strong like foundation here and family and everything. So it has to be somebody exceptional, and they have to be making more than $80,000 or $90,000 a year for me to consider moving. But yeah.
All right, Marquita, where can they find you? Can you?
So the main TikTok account that I use is at MAMAMIAITSKIA.
Thank you for coming up.
Yeah. Somebody said, ask one more thing. Oh God, Jessica, what do you want to know?
Yes, let's wait. Let's see what Jessica wants to see. Drop the question. Since you read it, I'll let her ask it. What was the question?
That's what she said, Derek.
I haven't been reading the comments because people get real crazy. Yeah. So
they get spicy. You don't see the question. Okay, I guess. All right. Well,
thank you for having me up.
This is awesome. And you can answer it in the chat.
Okay, thank you. Bye, guys.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
We're done with that one, guys. Lock up in the building. Hey, guys. Wow. I'm going to get to y'all supers in 1 second. Let me just say this really fast. I'll get to y'all supers in one moment. We can see that she is either destined to be alone or to figure that crap out of her baby daddies. We can tell, guys, I don't care if you think that this is your match. This woman ain't got all the way upstairs here, right? She literally said that the last baby daddy It was just a fling. It was a hookup. It was nothing serious. But you let the dude raw dog for a baby. It's got to be serious enough that you allowed a baby to come in here. And then now you're going to say, like, hey, if I want to move, you got to make $90,000 a year because the baby daddy's here. Like, if it ain't serious, then why don't you just get up and go? I'm not trying to say all that, but it's just a whole bunch of runaround. And then she had the audacity to say, I ain't paying no bills, maybe a cable bill. I need you to make this money so we can get a nanny so I can travel. What? So you can travel? Wait, what? Oh my God, you should have thought about that instead of having these sneaky links with Pookies and Ray Rays. You could travel when you single. You ain't got to worry about those kids, right? Vincent, she's a trapper, Dave. Yeah, she is, man. Let me get to these supers, guys. That was wild, man. That, fellas, this is why we say, don't sign up for stepdaddy season because all they want to do is spend your resources and they don't want to do anything. They got a daddy. The kid's got a daddy, but then she wants you to come in and pay everything like it's your kids too. You not only sign up for stepdaddy season, you basically going to be these kids' dads here right now the way you acting. Well, I don't want 100,000, but 90,000. 90,000. That's 10,000 from 100,000. You might as well say 100,000. Lord have mercy. Let me get to these supers here. Shout out to my man T. Lee in the building, dropping that $2 holla, putting that blue in the chat saying, babies ain't serious no more, TD&D. You right, T. Lee. They ain't serious no more. Lord have mercy, man. Hey, T. Lee. Hey, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the blue super. Hey, guys, keep the blue plates passing on this Friday Eve, guys, because y'all in the church of TD&D. Let's keep it cooking here, man. Hey, kids ain't serious no more. The guy, hey, you can have sneaky links and have babies. It ain't that bad of a deal here. Lord have mercy. Thank you, T. Lee. And right behind you, we had Upward Man also dropping the $1.99, $2 holla. We give you that penny upgrade. We don't give a damn about that penny. What you got for me, man? This split screen looks like a makeup before and after. Damn. You wildin', Upward. Hey, you wildin' on the split screen. Hey, brother Upward. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, Upward Man. And right behind you, we got Jay Gray in the building, also dropping the $2 holla, keeping that blue in the chat, keep them blue plates passing. What you got for me, Jay? Looking like that fat nooker with glasses off Soul Plane. Hey, come on, man. Not Soul Plane. It's the 20-year anniversary of Soul Plane. Hey, man, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super, man. Hey, actually, it was the 20th anniversary. I saw it on social media a couple of days ago. I'm like, damn, that came out in 2004. Time flies by fast. Thank you, Jay Gray, for that holla, man. Thank you for these blue plates passing, guys. Lord have mercy, guys. This is what we got. Fellas, I don't care if you have kids. And some people say, well, I have kids. I prefer one with kids too. I don't mind a blended family. We can go ahead. Nah, fellas, it ain't even worth it. It ain't the same when you are a single father compared to these women who are single mothers, okay? You see the price tag they put on us here. These ninjas out here want to go ahead and they say they make a good salary, but when they get with you, what they're going to do? Not spend a goddamn dime, spend all of your money and make sure you make enough for the both of them so she can go ahead and travel, so she can go ahead and get a nanny, so she don't got to pay no goddamn bills, so she can go ahead and buy some purses, and then she can probably buy some hair because she had a 17 head here, and you saw that fade up game there she had going on here. They don't want to spend no money but yours and yours alone. So fellas, don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Like Drake would say. BBO Drizzy would say that. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Okay? What's going on, Kelvin? Said, no mud ducks a lot. I'm already boxed up, shorty. Right. General said, this bitch is delusional. God damn, man. What else we got here in the building? Upper Man says, unfortunately, this is what you find in most churches. These women are taught that their existence is worth a man's life. Exactly, Upper Man. Just the fact that a woman's mere existence means that they're great and we should be happy to be in their existence, right? It's like, no, You're an individual and I'm an individual. If you ain't on shit, you ain't bringing nothing to my life here, especially the fact that you got this low level, low vibration mentality, having sneaky links and then getting pregnant for one night stands. That should be a warning sign right there, guys. Women who have one night stands saying it's not that serious and taking babies into the world with this crap here. Lord have mercy, man. Says, excuse my English. It's all good. Don't worry about it. MOP is coming in also with the $2 holla with the blue plate pattern saying, Moist Wacken can save Wayne Brady. You keep calling Wayne Brady. Wayne Brady, bitch. MOP, but you wild with the Wayne Brady. Salute. Thank you for the hollow. I appreciate you, MOP. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Hey, man, I saw a couple times you called her Wayne Brady, man. Hey, black actors, we got to stick together. Wayne Brady, bitch. Hit the like button. Thank you, man. Also, I feel sorry for that dude, says Derek. God damn, man. You know? And the fact that she said she's willing to relocate for $90,000 a year, but her baby dad says in Iowa. Here's the thing, ladies. And fellas, this is why you gotta pick the right woman, because these women will go ahead and try to take your baby and go to another goddamn state where you don't have rights to see your kid because they're 1,000 miles away. Guys, keep your kids at home. That's her mess up here, right? You know what though? She chose Pookie and Ray Ray. You know what though? Pookie and Ray Ray deserve to see their kids as long as they doing what they need to do here. And the fact that she said, I don't got no baby daddy drama, you will if you move out of goddamn state. Okay? A woman's gonna say, I ain't got no baby daddy drama. Take those kids out of state and see what kind of drama you got there. And then guys, you mix up with women like this here, you're gonna see that mixed up there and be like, God damn, you got yourself in a whole bunch of dick nanigans. Lord have mercy, man. That ain't Wayne Brady, just on, Jave. Okay, if you see me with a white girl, she the reason why. Okay, Vince. Hey, gonna get your white girl on. Ain't nothing. Go get your Becky on, dog. Go get that Becky. All right. Repo man, what's mine is mine. What's yours is mine. Goddamn, Lynn. Man. Okay, guys, y'all ready for the next video? Press 1. Let's go to the next video. He'd probably be happy, it says Lynn. I mean, he'd probably be happy she's gone, but he ain't gonna be happy his kid's gone. Right, he's like, God, yeah, the witch is gone. Go. But, you know, he gonna want his kid around. You know what I mean? So, but real talk, y'all, this woman's crazy. She needs help. She had the audacity to say that she's gone through therapy for years. Well, you know what, though? You need to go back to therapy because what you were just talking about right now, you can tell you listen to nothing your doctor said or you got the worst doctor in the world. She said that she was in therapy, y'all. She said that she's been in therapy for years. You in therapy talking like that? Nah, go somewhere with that. Guys, y'all gotta be careful who y'all choose, man. This who y'all lay down with. You lay down with ticks, you come up with these goddamn bugs, man. God damn. Lord have mercy. I bet all her food is cooked and lard. Oh, come on, man. Stop playing, dog. Stop playing cooked and lard. All right, guys, let's get to the next video here. Let me do this here. All right, we did that here. Let's see here. Okay, let's get to this next video. This Jay says, Fat Nasty's been listening to too much Sheryl Crow talking about all I want to do is have some fun. Hey, man, that was a jam back in the day. All I want to do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All I want to do. Hey, yo, shout out to Jay. Y'all didn't know I was gonna. Y'all didn't know I knew the hook, didn't y'all? Jay, you didn't know I knew the hook, did y'all? Hey, that used to be the jam, man. That used to be the jam. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. That's right. That's all these modern women want, to have some fun. All right, guys. Hey, don't get me started, guys. Hey, she gotta be the last one in the club. Ain't no one buddy looking. Hey, man, even when it's dark out, you can tell that you ain't trying to pull that home. Section 8 therapy. You got that right, Larry. Shout out to you, Larry. What's going on, brother? Hey, man. Okay, guys, I got enough ones in the house here. Let's go on to the next video. We're done with that banshee. Yeah, Dave, it was a banger. That was a banger, yo. Stop playing with me. Y'all know y'all was bumping that. Y'all know that when all y'all boys got out the car, you know what I'm saying, and you was going through the channels, and then you was flipping through, like in Chicago, we got WGCI and V103, like the major black station, 92.3, you know, and then you get to like 100.3 or something like that, and I forgot, you get to 96.3 is B96, and then you're going through the dials, and then in the 90s and the early 2000s, you heard that? Everybody out the car, you're like, all I wanna do is have some fun. I gotta. Hey, come on, man. Hey, man. What's up? That must be on, no, because I'm bouncing around the mic. That's why it goes low. If I go like this, it's going to be low. That's all it is. The volume's all right. I got the master set okay. I'm moving a lot. That's why the volume goes in and out. Yeah, he said, she's a late night hype. God damn, man. All right, guys, let's get to the next video. Okay, we're back to Kendra, y'all. This girl is kind of cute, y'all. Okay. We may got something here. Do we got a winner, guys? We've been doing a lot of banshees lately. Do we have a winner chicken dinner? Okay, let's go.
Ready? Okay, you're looking good. Woo!
Whoa.
See this outfit, girl. Okay.
Pants.
Y'all see them titties?
Say again.
I said it's just work pants.
That ain't work
That's
pants.
what you wear to work. Where the hell you work at? Girl, we
No,
can
I
see the side of the dresses.
My top.
Yeah, you look good though. What's your name, love?
Thank you. Brittany.
Brittany, where you calling us from, love?
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, y'all.
Dallas, Texas.
Shout out to Dallas.
You want me to call you Britt or Brittany?
Britt is fine.
Britt is fine. Okay. How old are you, Britt?
I'm 35.
35, y'all.
35. What you do for a living?
Property management.
Property management. So you wore that top to work today too?
No.
Like you closed all the deals at the, I don't know what you do, but I know you closed the deal with that top on, girl.
Thanks.
I don't know about you guys. I might got to slide in them DMs, y'all. That top is popping. God dang. Y'all, hey, for my single brothers, y'all better slide these DMs. Let's see how y'all better get on that Nippolopolis.
Thank you.
They was like, what you want? Yep, I agree. Okay. Britt, you have any kids?
No, I don't have any children.
No kids either?
No kids. What you do? What's your zodiac sign?
Damn Zodiac.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Have you ever been married?
I have never been married.
Okay, Britt, you looking good in person. You look good on paper. We got Britt, Dallas, 35, property management, no kids, never married, Sagittarius.
Yes.
What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Let's get into it, y'all.
I'm looking to be found.
Okay, that is a new thing women are saying. They want to be found.
Look
So
at you, Clifton.
what kind of man do you want to find you? How about that?
I'm looking for a man who
It's all
is
good,
led
man.
by
I got
God.
your
I think
secret.
we have a lot of people who say God-fearing man, but I think a man who's led by God is a little more important for me. I'm looking for someone who's financially literate and stable and is ready to build a family. I know that men always want the supportive woman, like start from the bottom. Absolutely. But I think in my age, I'm looking for someone who's already built some kind of platform, some kind of foundation. I don't want it to be still wet ground. Can we get some concrete maybe or some vinyl? So that is definitely one of those core things that I'm looking for as far as foundation goes. Also someone who is family oriented. I'm the only child, so I highly desire a big family. So hopefully he has multiple siblings. Also someone who is interested in experiencing life. I think for me being a Sagittarius and also being an only child, I love to just experience life. I don't take myself too serious. And I think that also plays into the fact that I don't have children. So I really don't have many responsibilities other than myself and my father. So someone who really wants to enjoy life. And I think those are the bases. Of course, you always want someone with integrity, someone who respects women, someone who loves women, someone who is fond of women, someone with manners, good upbringing, morals.
Shout out to everybody watching on Twitter.
I would say those
as
things.
well as YouTube.
Okay. Now, what are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers for me are smokers. I know you're going to ask about kids. I prefer a man who doesn't have kids. If you do have children, and at an age where you have already worked it out with your child's mother, they're not young kids, more like preteens, teenagers, grown. Other deal breakers would be someone who has an abusive background, who hasn't done the work on themselves emotionally, as well as someone who's not led by God, of course.
Okay. Now, Should he look a certain way?
I think I've dated along the spectrum. I'm not just hung up on African American men. I do date all races. I'm 4'11", so your height really doesn't matter.
Damn.
Wow,
So-
you're a
spinner.
tiny little thing.
Okay.
I've dated 5'6" to 6'7", so that is not really a big thing for me. If we went preference, if I walked into a room, I think for most women, my eyes are going to go to tall, dark, and handsome. But I'm more of a personality type person. Like, you can be super handsome and then just not really be for me. So I'm open to it all.
Okay. What is your ethnicity, if you don't mind me asking?
I am half Nigerian and a whole bunch of European.
Okay. Now, you look good. Now, let's get to this question.
Okay.
We got to make a certain amount of money to date you.
Let's get to this money game.
Because I am open to dating a man who might have one child. If you have children, then I would say at least 150, or a child if you have children. If you don't, then anywhere between 150 to 90.
Whoa. I'm pausing here. Hey, shout out to everybody watching on Twitter. If you're on Twitter and X and you want to comment, come over to the YouTube channel, That Dude Named Dave, guys. Shout out to all the Twitter watchers, Twitter users watching right now. Hey, Tribe, you got to make $150 a year? Ooh, boy. Wow. She put it out there, y'all. She looking for $150 a year. Y'all got that kind of dough? Woo.
Okay. So if he has kids, 150 and up, no kids, 90 is the minimum.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Let's see what she working with, y'all.
Okay, how's
Girl,
Wait,
she's
they
only
thought you were going to
4'11".
say higher. They thought you were going to say 250K, 500K.
No, I understand. Okay, let me try to figure this out.
That's still a lot of money, kids. You talking about?
I understand that.
Like, Kendra tried to down that. I thought you were gonna say 250. What? 150,000 is still top tier in any demographic. Only 7% of black men make 100,000 or more a year. You know, 13% of black men make 75,000 or higher. The average black man makes $42,000 a year. So making 150 is over 3 times the average black man makes. Almost 4 times what the average black man makes. The average black man makes $37,000 a year. So Kendra, you trying to downside? I thought you were gonna say 250. 150 is still a hell of a lot of money, y'all. But see what she working with.
Everyone's on their way. Now, if you're older, of course, but if you're my age.
Okay.
Ooh, goddamn, Tribe. Goddamn. I have to do the pause here for y'all. I had to do the pause here. What do y'all think? The body's bodying. She asking for a lot. But one thing is a fact, though. I ain't going to deny something when something's in my face. I ain't going to lie to y'all. Y'all may not be feeling it, but her body is bodying, y'all. But she's 35, though, so I need to know how goddamn crazy you are, because you bodying like that, half Nigerian, and then you have a decent salary, and ain't no one took you off the market yet? Hey, at 35, the wrong man should took you off the market by now. So I need to know how crazy you are.
You're in shape, yes. And you told us you're 4'11". I would never guess that. Girl, everyone wants you to link up with the last guest, which was Jay. Did you see Jay on the show?
Yes, I was actually trying to get on, so I unfortunately didn't chat. Like, I wasn't present for his whole interview.
I enjoy being romantic. I enjoy romance and all of that nature. I like to cook. I like to grill and smoke food. And I got some pretty good reviews on my food as far as like my ribs and my smoked mac and cheese. but yeah, I'm just a guy who likes to, I like to be outdoors. I love having fun. I love traveling. And like I said, I just got this house with 4 bedrooms, and I'm just looking for somebody to bring in that and start populating the other bedrooms with kids. So
listen, Jay, you're a great catch. I think if women don't know what a good catch is, you're the type of guy that I want women to focus on. And I'm gonna break all the things down. I love that you already have a house. You know, you already have the foundation for your family. B, you haven't had any outside kids because you want to procreate with your wife. I think that's very respectable. Like you're laying down the foundation for a family. I think you have realistic expectations. You say you're not trying to buy a Ferrari if it's not in your budget right now, which means you don't need outside things to confirm your confidence, like you know who you are. So you don't need material things to speak for you in that way. And I think you're a gentle man. Like, I really think you're a great catch. He was a good guy. He's based in Michigan. He's a supervising engineer. He has no kids. He bought a house. He was a good soul. You should watch him back and see if that's the type of man that you would consider. Y'all both have no kids, and you both would like a person with no kids.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Britt, when was your last relationship?
Yeah, last time.
Last relationship was last year.
Last year, okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Buns glazed.
I will respectfully decline.
Because it happened last night, y'all.
3 flaws you have to work on.
For me, I know for sure that I need to work on time management. I think that is an umbrella for all things procrastination, all things organization. Along with being a property manager, I do have my own business. So I'm learning that operations should be number one when it comes to business and building a business. And I know you probably can speak to that. So that is one thing that I definitely have to work on is time management in all aspects. As well as I want to say patience. And I think I've heard that a few times on your platform when people in my age are kind of like to the point where they're like, if I see a red flag, I'm like, it's Roadrunner, I'm going. But I'm learning at my age that I do have to allow space for growth. I'm not going to be able to check off every single box, and I can't expect that. So as I go along in dating, I'm learning that I need to be a little more patient and a little more open with some flaws that others might have that I'm not used to or need to grow with. I want to say my last one is going to be I need to be more disciplined when it comes to working out.
Really? You look good.
No, I definitely, I feel like my stature is okay. I used to be a gymnast, so I feel like I have broad shoulders and maybe like a wide back. But I think for me, it's, even though my stature is small, like, you can always tell, like, I like to travel a lot. So it's like, I always wait until the last minute time management until I get in the gym and like really try to get into that bikini.
Well, then you've been blessed with, maybe you did all the work in the past as a gymnast, because that takes a lot of work out to be a gymnast, but you look good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. Now, Britt, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I grew up with 2 parents who were married for 30 years. I believe in my developmental years, in the earlier learning stages, they did very well with sustaining or making sure that I was sustained with morals and goals and things that would really help with being a helpmeet to a man. Also, I am a woman who's evolving, as well as my relationship with Christ. So I think as I grow that relationship, I will just become a better helpmeet for whoever finds me. Also, I'm super supportive just because, like I said, I do have my own business and I know what it takes. So, and I did work a 9 to 5. So I'm super supportive on whatever needs to happen to make our foundation and make whatever we're doing grow, whatever you're doing, whatever I'm doing. And then I'm really good at reciprocity. There was a gentleman that was on your show not too long ago, and he was newly divorced, I believe. And he was saying he likes trips and he likes Yeezys and things of that nature. And those are things that I've learned that really help in a relationship with a man, especially a Black man, because I feel like they have been discarded as far as feelings wise and reciprocity. So for me, reciprocity is super big. Like, I am that person that is super thoughtful.
Okay. All right, let's do it, Brittany. A couple things.
Okay.
What's the age range you would date? You're 35.
I've never really dated younger, so I don't know what that looks like. I did hear that the gentleman prior to me was 33, but like honestly, clap to him as a Black man at that age to be buying houses. Like I said, I didn't hear everything, but you always do your summary at the end. But I can say that I would be open to it for the someone who's stable-minded that's like 33. So 33 and up, maybe cut off at 57.
Okay, 33 to 57. And should he be in Dallas?
No, he doesn't have to be in Dallas. I don't have children, so I love to travel. I'm originally from California, so I'm always flying. And then being the fact that I'm in like, I guess, what is this? The Central South, whatever this is called, this area, I'm only 3 hours away from each coast.
Okay. All right, you got some paid questions. You ready for them?
I'm nervous, but yes.
Okay, well, D. Reed said, I've heard and seen enough. How can I reach out? Now, yeah, we'll get there.
They're going to be
we'll
simping
get our
in
contact info for you in a second. There was a couple comments about your godly man statement. Chance the Chief said, great points about God-fearing. Great points about God-fearing. Never said well with me. It sounds like a person only does right because they fear the consequences of God instead of doing right because they want to be more like God.
That's one thing that I've learned in the last few years, actually, is that, you hear the God-fearing, but I feel like it's become cliche. I think a man who is led by God is someone who actually studies, have a relationship, and knows what it's like to be a leader and to lead a family as well as a woman. So you can fear God, but then it's like, oh, I only do what I'm supposed to do. It's like integrity thing. So it's like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think God-fearing packages an important characteristic, right? Like you want the type of man, like you're a beautiful girl, so you probably have, you probably end up with a guy who's probably, let's just say he's equally as attractive. Well, you want when he's out there and whether he's turned on by another woman or she does something, you want his character to say, I can't do this because I have a woman at home. Even if there's an urge, even if there's an excitement, the character of who he is wouldn't go to the next level out of the character of the person. I think that's when the God-fearing thing, and just things in general, I think people are, when they say that statement.
When you honor your woman, when you're out, you're also honoring God. And I think that's where sometimes there's a miscommunication on how that should go.
Okay. The men like you. Hendrick says, say less, I'm coming to find you.
Here we go.
So I don't know if Jay gonna have a shot, because you already got men out here who's ready to give it all. LII said, baby, you the one, pure pressure.
Oh, thank you. I've seen his comments a few times. He's pretty active.
The fact that you got something nice from LII, child. LII gave you a nice compliment. Shouts, I got to meet him one day because he don't mind paying, but they don't always be positive. But he said, you the one, pure pressure. One more thing about the godly statement. Logical Faith said, you can't attract godly men the same ways that you would attract ungodly men. And if you did, you wouldn't be appealing to his better nature. Okay. All right. Logical Faith. Okay. All right. Now the time has come. Britt, how can the guy reach out to you?
I am on your app.
She's on the Kendra G Singles app. I'm also gonna let you shout out one of your social medias too. What's your name on the app?
Britt, just BRITT in Dallas area.
Okay, BRITT. So
Yes,
it's not Brittany?
No, it's just Britt. I do have Instagram. Instagram is going to be Redbone Britt with 2 D's.
We're gonna check her IG, y'all.
BONE.
We're going to the IG in a second.
With 2 D's and 2 T's. So REDDBONE BRITT.
Okay. Spell your IG one more time.
REDDBONE BRITT. Redbone Britt.
Okay. And it's just Britt on the Kendra G Singles dating app.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, BRITT. Listen, I think you're dope. You have, I can't see anything wrong with you, child. You look good. I think you're in great shape. You have no kids. The men seem to like you. Let's see if you could be married by the end of the year, child.
Look.
You're gonna be married by engaged. They're gonna snatch you up, girl. You ain't gonna be single long.
That's how you respond. That's how I respond. I received that.
Yes, I received that. Yes. All right, well, listen, I thank you for blessing us tonight. You keep me posted, love.
I will. Thank you so much, Kendra. Have a wonderful night.
You too. Okay, I love that.
We're done with that here. We're going to go to the IG here. Before we go to our IG, guys, because if y'all want to slide in them DMs, y'all want to get into the IG here, we're going to do that in 1 second, right? I mean, she said a lot of good things, but I just spot a lot of red flags. Very cute, very attractive woman, right? I just got to say, at 35 years old looking like that here, how many ninjas you got in your back pocket? Because someone should took you off the market right now. We're gonna find out in a second here. Before we go to the IG, shout out to my man Divine Photo. What's going on, Divine? With the $4.99 $5 Halloween. Give a damn about that upgrade. Putting the green in the chat. What you got for me, man? Says she wants a man who is led by God, but she's wearing a revealing top. I don't think she's serious about a relationship, just looking for clouts and followers. Yeah. That blows my mind, Divine. Hey, man. Hey, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Here's what I want to say about that, Divine. I don't give a damn of how you dress, ladies, but if you gonna dress like that, don't put God's name on your mouth, right? Because there is nothing with that top you saying on here that showcases you are godly or a Christian or whatever religion is, whether it's Yahweh, whether you rocking with Buddha, whether you rocking with Allah, whether you rocking with Jehovah, whether you believe that Jesus and the Son, the Spirit, and the Holy Ghost is all in one. You believe in the Trinity, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, right? Ain't no religious entity is looking at the way you dress saying, that's a godly woman. I ain't mad how you dressing. I like the tatas. I like what you showing here. I like the display. I like the visual. All right, tune in Tokyo, baby. Tune in Tokyo. But my thing is, don't bring God to the midst when you dress like that, because nothing godly what you got on here, girl. And nothing godly what you got on here. Stop playing with me on that one. What's going on, Project Leroy? Salute to you, man. Salute to you. 32,000 on IG? Yeah, okay. Hey, let's pull up her IG, guys. Let me do this here. Let's pull up her IG. Let's take a look at this here. You know what I mean? Let's do this here. Woo, do. Here we go. Okay, let's see what she working with, y'all. Let's see what she working with. Yeah, you can tell her weight fluctuates by her face. Oh yeah, she is shorty. Look at the shopping cart. Yeah, she barely as tall as the shopping cart. Okay. Yep. I can tell when she said about her weight. Yep, that makes sense. I can tell by her face. Let's look at this one here. Okay, got the professional look here. Oh, okay. I'll put the volume on.
I'll put you in position. Like, you might not be qualified, you might not know the language, you might not have the experience, but if you stay diligent and you let him know the desires of your heart.
I can't do that. There's music in that one there. I don't want to do that. There's music in there. Okay, she got a little dog poodle here. Only red flag about me is that I'm too good to be true. Wrong. I don't know about that. I don't know what it is. Oh, I got to cut the volume down. She gonna get me demonetized for her music here. Okay. Okay, let me see here. All right. Oh, what are you saying here? Wanna go to the reels? Here you go. What do y'all think? Yeah, we investigating AIC. Yeah, that's right, Pinball. Okay. Oh, she in the club, y'all. She in the club. She in the club, y'all. She in the club, y'all. Is that a tattoo in her foot? Looks like it. Why would you get a tattoo in your foot, ladies? I don't know about that. Okay, she in the club, y'all. Yep, she in the club. She in the streets. She's in these streets. Yes, indeedy. With her friends, with Extra Weavable. In these streets. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's scroll down here. Let's see. Are you in Dubai? You getting shitted on, huh? You in Africa, girl. Yeah, is your chest a porta potty? Anytime I see a black woman who's in goddamn Africa or Dubai, something like that, the first thing that come in my mind is their chest a porta potty? That's all I'm thinking of here. Sorry, that's kind of wrong. But hey, that's what I get. Okay, what we got here? Yeah, you can tell her weight fluctuates here by her legs. Got a little extra thigh meat there. A little extra thigh meat. High maintenance, says Vince. It's a no for me, says Larry. Poohman says she's crazy. She too good looking. Has to be crazy. Yeah. Let's keep it moving. I'm gonna go to a few more. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna go to a few more. Is she at all? Well, looking at some wine here. Okay. Who else we got here? Let me just scroll down just a little bit more. Oh yeah. She getting shitted on her chest, y'all. Oh yeah. Anytime I see Africa, I think porta potties. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Yep. Let's just check out another one here. What we got here? Yeah, she a little bit overweight in this shot here. You can tell she was having a bad month right here. I can tell by the way that back is. Okay. Kind of cute with the little thing. Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all. Enough of her IG. Y'all see it. Shout out to my man who dropped that. Who dropped that in the link? Thank you for dropping that in the link, man. I appreciate we could check that out. I'll just say this here, right? She's an attractive woman. You know, she's cute and everything. Hey, guys, press the one in the chat. We're going to go to the next video in 1 second here. She's a very attractive woman. You know what I mean? But at 35 years old, all her ass here, I'm thinking that the one thing that these women don't understand is you guys are all competing for the same man. You may not like... Oh, yeah. Thank you, Divine. Appreciate you. I don't have a problem with women now. I used to get all upset when I first started YouTube and I hear the things they ask for. So, oh, my God, how could she ask for that? Now I'm at a point in my life, guys, like these women going to ask what they're going to ask for, right? My thing is, I hope you don't get mad when it doesn't happen for you. Right? I have no problem with them saying what they're saying here. But don't cry and complain when you are knocking on 40 or half a hundo and you wondering why you ain't got your magical Negro, okay? You ain't find your knight in shining armor. That guy didn't come out and be like, he's like Prince Charming, like, here I am, black woman. No, doesn't work that way. So you asking for a man making $150,000 a year? Women think that making $100,000 is so goddamn easy. If it was so easy, everybody in this country would be making over $100,000 a year. There's a reason why I say that everybody's broke these days. Everybody's faking it till they make it. Everybody's selling the dream. You go on IG, it is the biggest fake scam artist game there is out there. Everybody looking like, oh, I got this nice car. I'm going on these nice vacations. I'm on a plane. No, they're probably posting pictures from 5, 6, 7 years ago, and then they're not really go anywhere. They're just making up stuff to talk about where they're going somewhere and create imaginary tags. Ladies, not every man's making $100,000 a year. And if you want a black man, only 7% of black men's making that. And that's all black men, whether they're married, whether they're straight, whether they're gay or confused bisexual, LMNOP, queer and trans and all that stuff, whether they ugly and you ain't attracted to them, or whatever the case, they're short or they tall and you feel them, that's all black men. Only 7%. Take away the men that are married, take away the gay men, take away the queer men, take away the trans men and everything like that, and take away the men that you're not attracted to, and you're gonna probably knock that down to 3 to 2%. So basically when women say, I want a guy make $100,000 a year, I want him to be single, and I want him all to myself and not to have any kids. You basically saying at this point in the game right now, I'm willing to be a side chick or I'm gonna be dead dog alone. Man, oh man. Kelly Rollins look better. He says, tell him again, Rev Dave. They didn't hear you the first time. Tell him again. Man, I don't have a problem with you guys asking for what you guys are asking now. Hell, I wouldn't mind having Rihanna still after 2 babies and everything right now, right? She a billionaire. One thing for sure is if I don't get Rihanna, I ain't gonna cry because I know that is a goal that is not really attainable. Adrian says she's a 7 in Dallas. I take a black woman this more than they're often they come and go. Yeah, oh yeah. In Texas, that's a dime a dozen, baby. Oh man, Texas, hey, Adrian, Answer me this question. Y'all get down in Dallas and y'all get Houston. I know y'all parking lot pimping game is something fierce. Y'all ain't gotta go nowhere. Just hang out in the goddamn parking lot and you see women like this come and go every 22 minutes. Man, come on now, man. That's the thing though, women. It is fierce competition. And the fact that you're 35 years old, you're competing for the same man with the girl who's 25 years old, the girl that's 27 years old, the girl that's 28 years old, also with no kids. And then you're saying the $150 game here? My thing is, when you are not knocking on the close to 40 range, you looking this good, you that attractive, something's going on here. Either she's an engagement queen or she got a whole bunch of other problems going on, because there's no way you looking this good and you ain't got no man. But here's the thing though, guys, I said that for a reason. They have a man. They have a man who's smashing them guts. They got a man getting them gizzard innards. The thing is, they don't want that man. That man is just the man that is just temporary to let them get their itchy scratch off, right? To get the nut buster going on until they find a real magical Negro, right? But you know what though? Every year they keep playing that game and they get a year older. The next thing you know, they're like, where are all the good men at? They've been there. You just walk right past their asses. Lord have mercy. Divine says, you know what's crazy? These women would say they don't want liars and cheaters, but the high value men they are chasing are liars and cheaters they complain about. Yeah, because you know what though? The men that they're chasing after Divine, they know that they are the prize. They know that they're in limited number, okay? So they're going to cheat. They're going to get their cake and eat it too. And my thing is, you can't get mad at them because they are exercising their options. Ladies may not like it. These men cheat. These men do these things here. But what would you do, ladies, if you knew that you had all these options here as a smorgasbord? You just gonna eat chicken every day? Or you gonna say, I'm gonna have chicken today, and I'm gonna have my steak medium tomorrow. I'm gonna have me scrimps and scampies on Wednesday. I'm gonna have lobster on Thursday. I'm gonna have some snow crab on Friday, or king crab on Friday. Then the weekend, let's just roll the dice and see what I get here, baby, because I can do that. But don't get mad at me, because they can exercise their values. Marriage or divorce, I can see that too. I can see that too. Yes, indeedy. All right, guys, let's get to the next video, guys. We broke that down there, man. Shout out to her, you know. I hope she finds somebody, but I hope that she finds somebody when she's logically thinking here. But you know what, though? Women don't think logically until it's too goddamn late. And then they're going to say, you know what happens? They be in their friends circle, say, girl, how are you single? You got a job. You got your own money. You got your own place. You got your own car. You're cute. Look at your body, plickety plow. What's wrong with these Negroes? Nah, ain't nothing wrong with these Negroes. Sometimes you got to look in the mirror and saying, what's wrong with me? That's the thing that women don't do. Y'all talk about us men. I never seen women when they make their videos, their TikToks, they're on YouTube, their IG. I never really hear them say, what's wrong with me? They always say, what's wrong with the black man? Okay, guys, let's move on. Shout out to her. Shout out to Dallas. We gonna move on now. Now the next video, guys, title video. We going to the title, guys. We going to the title video. So let's get cooking. Where my likes at? Super chat, super thanks, super stickers, as well as cash apps, y'all. They're all accepted here today. Let's go. Next video. Oh my God. We got Ashley here, but what's up with girl's hair game? She looking suspect, y'all. Let's go.
Oh, hey.
How are you? Are you ready?
I'm good. How you doing? So you're giving dating advice?
Yes, absolutely. Are you ready?
Yes, please. I just got out of a relationship I was engaged to my sugar daddy.
What?
I know that sounds so dumb off the bat. And I ended it, but part of me is missing, I don't know if I'm missing the allowance, because he will give me $6 to $10K a month. And a part of me, I just couldn't stand his hygiene. And I tried to change him, all that, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to change a man. But now I'm trying to date, not for money, but because I like him.
What?
But hygiene seems like a simple thing to change. Why not just give him a basket with soap, rag, deodorant? Why not that?
Hold on. Hold up. I'm gonna let this cook here. Wait, tribe. Wait, everybody watching. You gonna tell me you had a man giving you $6,000 to $10,000 a month in a sugar baby allowance. You in an arrangement. You over here getting dick down for that money. And then you gonna tell me you left that guy because he had bad hygiene? I know that's what Ashley said. You couldn't give this dude some soap, a new toothpaste, and the toothbrush. Some don't add up here. Someone's giving you this kind of money, you walk away because he got bad breath here. What did Robert Townsend say in Hollywood Shuffle? You don't get rid of a Rolls Royce because it got a dent in it. Let's go. Let's hear more about this.
I tried. We were together for almost 4 years.
Wait, 4
tried.
years?
Like, we would have arguments because he wouldn't brush his teeth and want to kiss me. And it's like,
So you put up for it for 4 years, and on the fourth year, you decided, you know what? I can't do no
4
more bad
years?
breath and no more smelly body. It took you 4 years to realize that.
4 years.
it was because we moved in together. We were engaged. Then we had to move in with him when my lease ended. And that was when because he would want to cuddle. And we would have arguments at 3 a.m. because I'm like, I can't cuddle you when I did my whole skincare and I lay on your chest, I'm getting acne. I can't, you have to shower if you want us to cuddle. And I started like saying no kissing, no cuddles, unless you take care of yourself. And he just didn't want to change. I'm like, if you can't.
When did you tell him that?
Yeah. When did you
What
tell him?
year?
Yeah, what year?
Last year.
What?
So throughout the 4 years, you were still sleeping with him, being intimate with him, and then the fourth year, you decided, I'm not going to be intimate anymore.
When we were dating and like he would come and see me, like when we were sugar baby, sugar daddy, I didn't notice. But when we started dating, he started slacking. When we were sugar baby, sugar daddy, I never kissed him. When we started dating, the first time we kissed was when I noticed his breath. And I was like, oh, like you said, I gave him a toothbrush, toothpaste. We were at my place. And I was so shocked. Girl, after 1 minute, he came out of the bathroom. He's like, I brushed my teeth. I'm like, no, you didn't. You have to brush your tongue. And that was like a everyday argument. You need to brush your tongue. You need to, like, I just couldn't do that for the rest of my life.
Take your money?
Wait. Something adding up here. For 3 years, you were getting this money, and you said it wasn't a problem the year 4 when y'all moved in and started kissing, and you knew he had bad breath, and you gave him toothpaste, and you said he wasn't brushing his teeth. Like, let's say that this guy, let's say you're telling the truth here. If this guy has really bad hygiene, you was just there for the money for the first 3 years. You knew he smelled bad. You knew he had BO. You knew he had bad breath just because you weren't kissing him. And then year 4, when he said, I'm gonna move in with him, that's when you're like, I gotta tell this guy something? No. See, that is the problem, because he didn't think after all these years that he had bad breath because you was rocking from all this time here. Let me tell y'all something right now. If y'all dealing with somebody who got some bad BO or bad breath, whatever the case may be, if you really rocking with that person, you can work that out because that's temporary, right? But don't wait 2 or 3 years. Right? Say something right away so they can correct it right away, because if you care about them and they know you care about them, but here's another thing too. How did she tell him his breath stink? How did she tell him he had BO? Because a lot of times y'all ladies don't know how to soften the blow. Women, young girls like this will be so disrespectful where the guy's going to be like, I ain't trying to hear from you. It's still wrong on either way, but you got to have tact when you talk about these things. But hey, Larry says she never did. I mean, something ain't adding up in this story here. Something is not adding up. 4 years? I'm sorry. There is no way I'm going to rock with someone for 4 years when I'm saying I can't even smell you. I can't be around you. No, I can't do with that here. Hey, man, let's do it again.
Did you save it? Like, did you save, if it was $10K a month, what is that? Somebody do the calculations. How much is that per year, chat? $10K over 12 months for 4 years. Someone do the calculation. We need the total. The grand total. Drop it in the comments. $10K per month. That's $120,000.
Right.
Yeah.
So how much do you have saved right now?
Right.
From that experience?
Yeah, how much you got in the bank?
I put a lot of it in investments, Roth IRA. Of course, I spent some of it.
Of course you spent
now,
it.
In cash, I have 20K, 25K.
That's all?
And in my savings, I have 40K.
Wait. He's giving you $10,000 a month, which is $120,000 a year if she's telling the truth. And she was with this guy for 4 years. So 120, 240, 360, 480. If she's telling the truth, this man's giving her close to $500,000 in about 4 years. And all you got is 20,000 in savings and another 40 in a Roth? How about this here, right? Let me lower it a little bit because she said 6 to 10,000 a month. How about 450? I will lower it down. How about this here? I'll make it even 400. I'll bring it down. I think she's capping. I'll bring it to an even 400,000 because she said there was 6,000 in some months, 6 to 10,000, right? So let's just say even 400,000. All you have is 20 in savings, another 40 in a Roth. You should have 6 figures higher in your savings and your retirement because if he's giving you this money, you weren't spending your money because he was giving you this. Plus, if this is true with being a sugar baby, he's paying every time y'all go out. Then you moved in with him. You didn't have to spend no money. And that's all you got? That's all you have left after this here? That's why you talking about, I think I might want them back because you missing that money, you missing that dough, you didn't save up no money, and now here you are. Oh my God. Let's continue, man. This don't add up. Talking about no financial literacy. Dude, give me all this money and you barely got 50,000 to show for it? I mean, 50,000 is a lot of money, guys, but when you got that much money supposedly given to you as a sugar baby, you should have enough money in your Roth, your savings, and whatever you got going on in your investment plan where that in the next so many years like that, you ain't got to work. But hey, let's continue.
Okay.
Yeah.
20K, 40K.
But all of last
That's
year,
60, but that's only, okay, 40 left.
all of last year, I
Facts.
spent like 30K plus traveling. For the past year, I've been in Tulum, all over just traveling.
Wait. Are you traveling alone or are you traveling with him? That's another question. If you're a sugar baby, is you traveling with him or you're taking his money and you're traveling and smashing other ninjas being a sugar baby? See, that's one thing that these women don't tell you is when they're a sugar baby, a lot of times they don't just have just one guy. They'll have a couple of guys dropping this kind of money here. So if you traveling, are you traveling with him? Because you traveling with him, he's probably picking up the tab. But if you going dolo, that means you fucking other dudes here. Either way, you're spending 30,000 on travel?
So, and I spent a lot of my money on that.
That's still
So
30.
what's your question now? Because you said you miss him.
I don't think I miss him. I think I miss the money and like the freedom because I could just take his card and do whatever I wanted. And I'm trying to date now. And as I'm dating guys, I just feel so turned. I feel so like, ugh. Like,
But my thing, Sunshine, is if you got one sugar daddy before, you could do it again. So what's the issue? Why can't you get another one? Or another guy who makes money if you did it once?
I was a sugar baby. Like I was before OnlyFans was a thing. I was on it. Like before COVID made OnlyFans popular, I have been in the game for a long time, for like 8 years now. And I just don't want to do the game because
Forget the game. Why?
You've been a sugar baby for 8 years? You a high price hoe. 8 years? 8 years? And all you got is $60,000 to show for it? Yo. There's got to be some abuse issues going on here. You are bad with money or you got a substance problem. If you've been doing this for 8 years and that's all you got to show for it, you got bad spending habits, you just spend, or you on some other stuff, some are narcotics, and they ain't no green weed either. All right, I don't care how high the taxes are because weed is legal and you go to a dispensary. Ain't no weed is going to make you spend all this kind of money here. If this is anything remotely true, she got some substance abuse issues. You can't be spending that kind of money and got nothing to show for it.
Why can't you just go out and get another man with money? That doesn't mean you need to be a sugar baby, but if you did it once, you can do it again, is what I'm saying.
Because she's ran through.
The trick energy. The trick energy is such a turn off to me now. Because I'm so into the game, I want a guy who's not a trick. That's something that's really like if I sense you're a trick.
Fine. Okay, then that's easy to find because these men in 2024, they don't want a trick or treat.
But they're broke. Yes, the ones that aren't tricks, they don't trick because they can't. They don't trick because they don't have the money.
What you just said you wanted, so that shouldn't be an issue.
I don't want a guy who doesn't trick because he can't. I want a trick guy who doesn't trick because he doesn't want to. He's above that. I want a guy with money, but he's like, I'm not gonna pay a bitch. I'm better than that. And a lot of these guys don't have that energy. They're like, I'll just pay for pussy. I'm not gonna work for it.
Right, but why not?
Because the men that she wants is not trying to wife anything. These are the men that me and Tia Orlando were talking about in yesterday's live stream. These are the guys that are saying, we're paying you to leave. We're not paying for relationships. They'll go get themselves a nice little ditty, whether they like the face, they like the body, they like the tatas or the booty. They go ahead, have a little decent time, have some drinks, go ahead and get the smash and dash going. But when they're done, they send their asses packing because the men that she wants is not taking them seriously here. And that is the thing that her saying that she's done with the game, the tricking and being in for 8 years. She's probably learning that fact now that they're never gonna take her seriously, because women who are sugar babies, it's only temporary. You're only here for a good time, not for a long time. And you being a sugar baby, you're not gonna find your magical Negro. All right, let's continue.
Not go back to the same place you met the guy with money. The guy you met who had money, the sugar daddy, I'm sure there's other men in there who may not have that mentality. Oh, I'm looking for a young girl who's beautiful. I want to, take her out to dinners. I don't want to feel like an ATM, and maybe we become exclusive. Why not go back to that same place, that same area?
I can avoid in those areas. Just like, I think I just got a bad impression of them all. Like, oh, you just a trick. You just a hoe.
Okay. I don't think it's every man.
Now, here's the thing, though, guys. It's ironic she says that. Shout out to you, Trust. She says that she don't want to trust. She don't want to trick. I'm sorry, Trust. She don't want to trick. She's turned off by it. But the men that are doing this are basically telling her, well, we don't want a relationship either. We're paying you because it's the path to least resistance. And then your ass can go when we're done, when I bust my nut and I get my PNC. What's that PNC, guys? Post-nut clarity. So she may not respect the trick. The trick ain't respecting her because they want the booty. She wants the money. There's a clash in ideologies here. Right? So the dude is saying, I'll give you this money, but you got to go. And she's like, I want the guy with money, but I still want him to trick off on me like that. I want a guy with money, but he's going to give it to me because we're in love. Sorry, honey. The problem is now you've been a sugar baby for 8 years. The sugar baby stench is stuck on you. It's like doo-doo. You can't scrub that shit off here. And the dudes see you coming a mile a damn way.
But what you're telling me is you don't want a guy who has money, but he doesn't think about the relationship in a transactional way, right? Yeah. So and how old was the guy you were dating?
When we met, he was 44. When we ended, he was 48.
Okay. And how old are you?
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 24 now, so I met him when I was 20.
Oh, God.
I've been tricking since I was 18.
And so why not meet a guy with...
But then you lied then. You've been tricking since you were 16. You say you've been doing it for 8 years and you're 24 now. So you've been out here in these streets busting down on some underage shit here. Because there is no way that 16-year-olds got any money because their kids working their high school jobs. So you said 8 years, you're 24 now. So she's been busting down underage. So we got a little pedo situations going on here possibly, guys. But you're saying 18 because, that sounds right because it's grown here. But you met this guy at 20, you're 24 years old now, right? And he was 44, he's 48 now. She's in love with the money. She wants the dough.
Within your age group?
I've never dated a guy below 35. Never. Okay, so where the money went, I got a Benz. I got my own place. So when I meet guys in my old age group, they're driving a Ford or they stay with their mama. It's like a part of me, I'm used to certain things. Actually, I did go on a date with a guy in my age group. He just lied about his age. And he kept on saying oh, you're too... He kept on saying somebody cooked here, stuff like that. Little kid shit, memes and shit. Because I'll be like, oh, let's go. Let me get a Dover sole. What's a Dover sole? Just little things like that. I feel like I've just been dating 40 to 60-year-old men too much.
Right. So it sounds like you already have a lifestyle and you've been exposed to a lifestyle and you really don't want to go back, but you want to date a man with money and who doesn't treat you like, I'm paying you to be with me, is what you're saying.
Another reason I ended with my ex, because he raised my allowance from 5K to 10K when we got engaged. And he was kind of like, one day when he was angry, he said he didn't mean it. He was like, you need to stop complaining when I give you so much money. You kind of just have to eat my shit. Even though he's not that type of guy to be rude like that, it showed me that even though he's so sweet and he loves me, wants to marry me, whatever, and the back of his mind, that's still paying there. Like, you're still my property.
It's got to do the property. If you ain't working and you getting 10 G's a month, I hate to say this here, but ladies in the chat, if you had a guy that you was living with giving you went from $6,000 to $10,000 a month, got you a car, what are you complaining about outside the hygiene shit? Outside the hygiene, that's a serious thing, right? Because if you smell, right? But if you complaining outside of hygiene, you need to stop complaining or give the man his money back. Because you're paying for the lifestyle, which means that you're paying to be with him and you need to deal with him. That's what comes when you deal with a man with means here. I'm sorry. If you want to have your own, and if you want to have a little bit of voice, don't take all his money and sit back in the cut here like that. I'm just saying, though, you accepted the monetary value. You need to come with that here. Now, I want to know I want to know if Ashley's going to ask you any questions, what you complain about outside of hygiene, okay? Because in actuality, if someone give me $10,000 a month, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Like, hey, you gave me 10 G's, all right, then let me go. I'm zipping it. Hey, I got the 10,000 coming again next month. I'm zipping it. I'll get y'all supers in a second. Let's go.
I just don't ever want to feel that way in a relationship.
The signs weren't there from the beginning. Before he started dishing out the money, the signs weren't there.
No, I don't think he's that kind of person. Like, I feel like until he got pushed to be that kind of person.
But what made him push that? Because you are a nice, sweet sunshine. So I'm sure he didn't feel the need to be pushed in that way, sunshine.
I called him a dirty old man. I was like, you're a dirty old man, and your mama didn't teach you how to brush your tongue. That's sad. Like, I was going in on him about his hygiene.
I called it earlier. Didn't I say earlier? I bet you that when she was complaining about his hygiene, she didn't have no tact about it. She didn't say nice things about it. She was probably disrespecting him, throwing in his face. And then when that happens, see, when people got a problem, you got to ease into these things, right? So if someone has a body odor problem or you see something like, you just can't say, oh, your shit stink or blah, 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 woody, woody, woo, dee, 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 right? Nah, sometimes if you know the person, you got to come with a little grace. You got to go ahead and sweeten the pot a little bit so that they're able to take in the constructive criticism, because it's criticism and no one wants to be criticized. So on top of that, when you have constructive criticism, and especially with a loved one, you gotta soften the blow. So she literally said, I was going in on him. I called him a dirty old man, stuff like that. Hell yeah, he's gonna be like, yo, you need to shut the fuck up then. You need to shut your ass up because you getting this money talking all this shit here, right? You wouldn't have this money if it wasn't for me. And you see what's happening now? You call him a dirty old man, you left him, and now you missed the money, okay? But you're saying, well, I don't know if I missed the money or not. You missed the money. See? She ain't got no tact. This is obvious signs. She's 24 now. Whether she starts saying this between 23 and 24 years old, she does not know how to talk to a man. She does not know how to use her femininity to get what she wants. She don't know how to just, ladies, did you do a little tweak in your voice? You know, it's like, hey, daddy, how's it going? You know, make them feel a little something, you know, make them feel good, you know, and then you go in for the kill. And when you ask for what you ask for, if the things need to change for, or do you say, you need to brush your goddamn teeth, you nasty old man? You ain't gonna get what you got, girl, because you don't know how to talk to folks. And I didn't watch this video. This is a blind. So I knew from a young girl, I was like, if we get enough information, I bet she didn't know how to talk to this dude. She didn't know how to talk to men, guys. Let's go.
Same guy. I thought this was a different guy. Okay, so we're talking about the same guy. Okay. I mean, you can find a nice guy. He may not be able to give you 10K per month. He may have six figures, let's say 100,000 per year, 120,000. You may not get the same things, but he won't possibly treat you in a way that the guy who is sugaring for you.
Yeah, I would be fine with that. I would be fine with that.
Mhm.
You know, nowadays all the high value men, they're like, I know my worth. A lot of girls want me, and it's like, ew, that's a very feminine way to act. A lot of the high value men I do meet,
Ad hominem, sign language. She called the guy feminine. Hey guys, this is a masculine woman. She don't know how to talk to men. She don't know how, she name calls men. That's why it didn't work out. She can say that she left the guy because of bad breath. I'm getting the idea now that it may have been mutual or he left her ass because now she's back out here in the streets.
it's like they're aware because so many girls throw themselves at them.
Yeah. That's and I think because of the internet, because of what people talk about, the men know the game now. The men know the game. So you got to decide. Again, I think you like the idea of the nice guy, but if I'm being real, I think you still want the guy who's going to just give you the lifestyle.
I want to be like those Beverly Hill princesses who like marry a rich man who loves them, pays for everything, and just...
Yeah, but that comes with certain things. That's just not what you see. Oh, pays for certain things and loves them. I'm sure there's other things that we don't see or know about. Just like I'm sure when you were in your relationship, people didn't see behind closed doors that you were dealing with a hygiene issue or him being controlling or whatever else was going on. That kind of thing.
I don't know. My brother told me I'm looking for too much. Like I have to pick. Like
Yeah,
when
you
you
do.
date a rich guy, you have to pick. Do you want a guy who spent a lot of time with you? He's gonna be poor. A guy who's really rich to afford your lifestyle is gonna be busy. You know.
But you said you've been in this lifestyle since you were 18, right? And I'm assuming in seg work. Is that what you were implying? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yes. So if you've been in that industry for that long, Sunshine, you have a certain mentality. And for you to unlearn that, you're gonna need to go to therapy. You're gonna be with the nice guy, but after a while, it's not gonna be enough. You're gonna get bored because you are in seg work. You get what I'm saying? That comes with a different mentality. Hustle, money, fast, now. So therapy, Sunshine, therapy.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take that in.
Okay. Yeah, not take it in. I want you to do it. Use whatever money you have now and book a session. Go to therapy.
Thank you for telling me that. And I'm also gonna take your advice of going back to where I met the rich guy and looking for a guy who's looking for the same thing.
Please do. You're young, you're beautiful. I'm sure you can find someone else. And it doesn't have to look like what it's been looking like, if you know.
She's not. Ashley's telling some fibs here right now, guys. She's not. I'm standing on this here, and y'all can disagree on this here. She don't know how to talk to men. I see you Trust in the chat here, right? I don't agree with her, Trust. She's disrespectful as fuck. If I'm giving you $10K a month, you can't be talking any kind of way to me. I'm sorry. And even if I wasn't giving $10K a month, if we're in a relationship where you live with me, you can't talk to me any kind of way like that. I'm sorry. There's not been any relationship I've been in when that happened, the relationship was basically over at that point. It's one thing to have an argument and people say things that you don't really say because here, let's keep it a buck here, guys. The people who we're closest to, we say the meanest things to. We do. The people who we're closest to, we say the jankiest things to, right? The problem here is if you're it started with a sugar baby relationship, right? But they moved in together because now they're in a relationship. They live together. They cohabitating. Once that happens, that sugar baby relationship turned to an actual relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend. And then she said they were engaged. So if you're engaged to me, you can't say any kind of talk to me. I'm sorry. All right. He may need a dentist, but I'm sorry. You can't talk to me any goddamn kind of way. I'm about to be your future husband. When you talk that way, that means that you have no respect for me. And if you have no respect for me, then what's the point of us doing this goddamn thing here? And then on top of that, I'm giving you money for this lifestyle where I give you over $400,000 to $500,000 in almost 4 years? If you gonna talk that way to me, you don't respect me. And if you don't respect me, then shut the fuck up and get going. She's 24 years old. She knows she looks at herself as cute and thinking that she can get these men that make that kind of money, but she knows being this lifestyle now, she knows that money costs. Did you hear what I said there, right? It's like the bank. That money comes with interest. And you know what that interest is? Being respectful, sometimes shutting the fuck up, or being nice to your man, or if there's a real problem, showing real tact. That's a word, guys. Showing real tact to say, hey, daddy, we need to have a conversation. We got to talk about a few things because for us to make this relationship work, I need to feel this type of way, and I think it's going to be best for you because this is about your health as well. I'm only telling you about this because I care about you, and I want to see you healthy and live a long-term life with me. That's how you talk to the guy. Not saying, oh, you a nasty old man and your breath stink and I'm going in on him. I'm calling him in. She said that. So let's get back to the video, guys. But Ashley is telling lies right now. You can't get a man, the kind of man she's looking for, if you think you can talk to him any kind of way and get away with it. Because that man's going to say, look, quote unquote, high value man. I make $150,000. I make $200,000. I make $250,000. I'm able to give this woman, he makes more than that. If he's giving you $10,000 a month, he's able to give you $100,000 a year, which means that he is well above the 1% man. If I'm able to give you that kind of money, then you need to respect me and respect this household. She don't respect nothing. It's all about her and her only. So Ashley's giving bad information because if she don't respect any man, how is she gonna keep a man? Because that men only want a few things. Feed me, fuck me, and respect me. Let's go.
You know what I mean? But you have to be ready for that. When you're ready to walk away, you'll walk away. When you're ready, you won't even need the advice. But you have to decide that's not the lifestyle you want anymore. When you're ready.
Yeah, I feel ready. I can't stand that trick energy, you know. I feel like it's like I'm selling my...
The ironic is she don't like that trick energy, but you're giving out hoe energy. You got to remember, if you dealing with a trick, then are you the 304 hoe? Make it make sense, y'all. You got to look at the other side here. You look at him as a trick. He look at you as a hoe.
Selling myself to the highest bidder. And I know a lot of people see sex work as selling yourself as the highest bidder, but I don't. I see it as more empowering. Because, you know, when I was 18, I went on Tinder. I met up with this guy. He said, and then he started clowning me. And I felt so disrespected. And what got me on it, on SW, was when a guy pays you $1,000 to hit, he doesn't clown you. You're like an investment. He starts treating you like royalty. And when I saw the difference in the energy,
$1,000 to hit. Ooh, she a high price hoe. I ain't say lady. She a high price hoe. She said, pay $1,000 to hit. Ooh, guys, hey, I know guys are giving no more than 200-300 max.
Energy, I felt more empowered doing SW, and that's why I stuck with it versus, you know, being a pick-me.
You're not a pick-me.
Right.
Hold on. Again, you sugar babies can't be pick-me's. I'm pausing a lot here right now. I don't want to miss these points here. Guys, ladies, sugar babies can't be pick-me's. You're hoes. You're making that, you're dropping that ass for that coin. You ain't picking me. You're saying pay me.
Again, I want you to go to therapy. I want you to work through that. You know, I'm not here to judge you. I get that we all been through things in life and certain choices we have to make because of our childhood, because of our upbringing and things like that. So I do want you to go to therapy, but I do believe our body is our temple. I do believe that. Again, this is your life. This is your body. You can do whatever it is you want to do. But I still think as a young woman, as women, we take in energy from men. We take it in. So that can wear us down after a while. Just wear us down. We could look jaded. We could look more mature than we are. Energetically, we can be worn out, and then it shows up on our body. Those are the things I want you to think about. Yeah, and it gets tiring. You might look at men differently after a while.
And I've been celibate for 4 months, and I don't want to have anyone inside me unless I know there's something worthwhile there. And that's it. I just see men as like, ugh, no,
Yeah, exactly. Sunshine, please go to therapy. Just book one session. You don't got to book 12, just one. Okay? All right, darling. Keep me updated, okay? All righty. Bye, honey. Bye-bye. Sunshine is a beautiful girl.
All right, I don't want to hear her commentary here. We're going to get to it in a second here, right? Let me get these supers out the way here before I forget, guys. Shout out to my man T. Lee in the building, dropping the $2 holla, keeping that blue plate, passing in the chat here saying she's a Pluto 4. She's no sugar baby. Man T. Lee. Man T. Lee. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right back at you with the super. Man. Here's the thing, too, right? I don't believe the 10 G's a month. I've seen way finer women get less. Unless she was duping with a Super Saiyan simp. The triple S, the Super Saiyan simp. Hey, man, we'll get into it in a second. Let me get to these supers out the way. So my man Upward Man with the $4.99 $5 holla, keeping that green in the chat saying, the truth I hear is that she was scamming with dudes and made that money with them. She doesn't present as a sugar baby. She's a blade walker. Hey, Upward Man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate for that green, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right back at you with the super, man. You be surprised with sugar babies out here, y'all. There's women who should not be sugar babies. There's women. Here's the thing, too, guys. You got to understand, Upward Man, and everybody out here. T. Lee, my man Dank, I'll get to you super in a second. There are women who call themselves sugar babies, but in actuality, they're pros. When I say pros, prostitutes, streetwalkers, whatever you want to call it. The thing is, most of the major sites have been taken down. Word at the streetwalkers, the hoes, the pay-for-play chicks, they've been taken down. Remember Craigslist? Back in the day, Craigslist was heavy for pros. And then after Craigslist, you had Backspace, and that was heavy for pros. And then the Fed's been cracking down because of interstate, communications and travel with transporting the booty. I don't know the exact legal term. They got Diddy on one of those cases right now as far as transporting the booty and things of that nature. You know what I'm talking about here, guys, right? But my thing is that a lot of women will use the guise of a sugar baby, but in actuality, these are the old Craigslist and Backpage hoes who are trying to rebrand themselves here. Exactly, and the crawlers now, Ty Pro, thank you, as well as the crawlers page too as well. See, that's what's mixing up the game here. You got women who were really prostitutes or pros, paid hired hands, pause, you know what I'm saying? But because there's a difference between having an arrangement. Like, it's a fine line between having an arrangement, being a sugar baby, and being a full-fledged pro. They all involve sex work, but a real sugar baby's gonna be like, look, I'm gonna deal with just one guy. He gonna pay my allowance. He gonna give me some money. I don't wanna be out there too much. I'm already out there now, but I'm dealing with this one guy for the money. We have an arrangement. We understand it here, right? There's those sugar babies here. Then you got the hoes that are saying, I'm disguised as sugar baby saying this here, but I got 7 or 8 dudes doing the same thing for me. You see, it's hard to decipher unless you understand the game here. And the thing is, you heard what she said? I'm tired of looking at these tricks. That was Q right there when she said tricks, because she was dealing with multiple men until she moved in with this guy. And who to say she was not messing with multiple men when she did move in with this guy, right? When she said tricks, that means that she was dealing with more than one guy at a time. Most sugar babies is dealing with 1, maybe 2 guys at max. Anytime they're doing more than that they're the hoes, guys. They're the hoes, they're the hoes. Where the hoes, where the hoes, where the hoes, where the hoes at? All right, let me get to this other super, man. Thank you, Upward Man. My man Dank in the building with the $4.99 $5 holla. Put in that green in the chat. What you got for me, man? Saying, I pay nothing for this dirty Q-tip. I know you ain't Dank. I know Dank ain't doing that. Y'all don't know Dank. I know Dank. He ain't doing that. Hey, brother Dank. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Oh, yeah, I know Dank ain't paying. Y'all don't know. Dank got that dough. See, she's talking about guys like Dank because she was like, the guys who got money ain't spend the money now. And that's Dank. Dank knows his worth. Dank knows that he doing big things popping in Florida, right? And he'll tell a chick, Dank told me the one story a while back. He was like, hey, girl, you need to know I got more than one. Accept it or keep it moving. And Dank was like, she accepted it. I'm giving y'all the short version of this conversation in the chat here. But yeah, I know Dank ain't getting down with that, man. But we saying over, man, yeah, then come the Facebook. Thank you for that, man. He said, yup, then came the Facebook $40 scene. Lord have mercy, yeah. MOP says, I can scrounge up $5 and a clothespin for this bitch. Oh, come on, man. What are you saying here? Let's set the issue straight. Men want pick-me's, not boss chicks. We love women who want to be with us, not a continuous pursuit. If he's pursuing you constantly, how can he pursue your better life? Yes. No guy wants really a boss chick. We want you to be responsible. We want smart women. We want women they know how to make their own money because they were smart enough to get a career and know how to make money, but without being masculine about it, being their feminine energy and not trying to disrespect us upward, man. For real. But these boss chicks are acting more like men than us. And when I say that, they have so much masculine features inside of them that there's that cross pattern where they dish the femininity saying that they have to be masculine, which you don't, ladies. That's a goddamn lie. Feminism sold your life saying you got to be masculine, you got to be strong. No, you have no idea, ladies, that God made you the way you are. If you believe in a God, some of y'all may don't, right? I get it. But you were made in a certain way, and God gave everybody strength in their own manner. God made man strong in his own way, and he made woman strong in her own way. And you guys don't even realize that your femininity can take down the strongest man in the game here. You can melt a man's heart with you just being a woman and then saying, hey, how you doing, baby? It's good to see you, just smiling and showcasing that energy. But y'all want to be us because ladies are trying to compete with men and men are pushing back saying, you can't compete with us because this is not what we want. It's not a competition in this dating game here. So when you see all this happen here, we're seeing the slow divide and the eroding of the black couple, the black family, because black women are thinking it's got to be this here, and black men are saying, we don't want that. And ladies, if men are saying we don't want it, what are y'all going to do? Keep being masculine or keep pushing on, which means that men are pulling back. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. Yeah, what are you saying here, General? Says she a hoe for show for, 40-year-old version. She's a hoe for show. Hey, come on, man. I love that movie. Real talk, I was just talking to someone the other day. I remember seeing that in the movie theater. I saw a 40-year-old version in the movie theater. Man, that movie's like 20 years old now, man. It's still a classic, man. So she made all up for attention. What's going on, Anthony? Yeah, we're going, hey, guys, y'all ready for the next video? Press 1. I got another video, but check it out here. As we close out this video here, I don't believe everything that she's saying, but the one thing that I do believe is she is very disrespectful. You got little nuggets in there. The little nuggets just said enough for me. If a man is going to take care of your lifestyle and you're still saying that I went in on him and disrespected that man, you're never going to get the man that you're looking for because no man wants to deal with disrespect. No man is going to pay for your lifestyle and basically took you off the streets for a short period of time because you was out here wilding, moved in with the guy, and then you got the audacity to say that you want to talk to him any kind of way? Even if he wasn't giving you any money, you moved in with him and he was your fiance. You're supposed to talk to your man with respect. And when you treat your man with respect, your man's going to treat you with respect in return. That's why he talked the way he did. He's like, he's not that kind of person. He didn't act like that. But when he said that one time, it made me change. He acted like that because he got tired of your ass talking to him any kind of way. And that's why he said what he said. Because he's like, yo, why am I giving you all this money and you just going to act up here? Because that man's going to say, I will find me a woman who will take this money and will shut the fuck up. So ladies, respect your man. Or you will be lonely. At the end of the day, respect your man and talk to him with respect. If you don't do that and try to talk down to him, you're going to talk down to him because of certain things you don't like, or you don't know how to address a situation without proper tact, without the proper vernacular, you're going to be alone. It doesn't matter if he's a trick or a good man. Doesn't matter if he's a simp or a high value man. Doesn't matter if he's making 40,000 or 80,000, 150, 300, 90,000. Any man, you talk to him with any kind of disrespect, he ain't gonna have it. And when you don't respect him anymore, that's gonna be the breakdown relationship anyway, because you don't respect him, he don't respect you. So what are y'all doing together for? Come on, guys. Come on. Upward Man says, facts, Dave. A feminine woman will command the attention of a man with just her presence. Men go to war for soft, lovely women with a beautiful spirit. Exactly, Upward Man. Y'all don't know. It seems like this generation here don't read, don't do homework, or barely do any schoolwork here. We have seen countries fall down. We have seen empires fall for women. You think these empires fell for masculine, independent, strong, boss babe bitches? No. Empires fell because the women and what the women were doing. They had the men and they had kings in the palm of their hand. Hey, king, how about you do this with the slaves? Stuck in his knob. Okay, little concubine. Yeah, get the slaves out. We're going to war. Right, Helen of Troy, Upward Man. Right, Helen of Troy. Right, but you know what I'm saying? The king could have his king's cup, drinking his big old cup of wine, and got the side one, giving him dumb. So you know what, king? You need to take out Greece out right now. Greece ain't done nothing for you. That's right. We're going to Greece. We're going to war. Ladies, do your homework on history. The women that brought down empires, they weren't boss bitches. They weren't independent women, okay? Hey, they were beautiful women who knew how to seduce and get into the minds of the kings and the powerful men of their time. Remember that. You being feminine and you being your natural self will get you a man and will get the man to eat out of your palm of your hand. Let's get on to this next video. Vince says, and I support women driving, but not me crazy. I like that one. Yeah. Yeah. Cleopatra too. Yeah, she was a strong woman, but Cleopatra was fine as hell. Bet you she gave the meanest mouth game. You know what I mean? I bet you her dome game was on impeccable. You know what I mean? Upward Man. Oh, that was a good one, guys. Let's go on to the next video. Let's see here. What we got up here? What we got next? 1 second, guys. Let me pull this up here. 1 second. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's do this one here. Thank you, Ashley. Yes, Rome. Hey, what's going on, Arvin? Hey, Rome fell. Rome fell. Greece fell. So many civilizations fell. Behind it all was a banshee woman with a king fell victim to when he got his balls licked. Let me stop, guys. Let me stop. History says that Cleopatra used to exhaust men to death literally in the bedroom. I've heard, I read about that too, Upward Man. They said her stamina game was off the chain. That was like, when she got you in the bedroom, she basically said, okay, you know what this work gonna do. You know what this work gonna do. What's going on, No Limit? What's going on? All right, y'all, let's get to this next video. Oh, no. Oh, we got a lot of cheetah on. Is it cheetah or leopard? Is it cheetah or leopard? Let me make sure, let me double check to make sure I ain't got no cat. Oh, hold on here. We got a Cash App. Shout out to my man, Quicksilver. Quick is in the building. Quick got to be ninja watching right now, man. Quick came in the building with a $10 Cash App. Hold on, before I get to the video, let me do this here. All right, back to the big screen. Big box, big box. Okay, I'm back on the big box. Okay, guys, before we get to the video here, I got to holler at my man Quick. He came in the Cash App, guys. Y'all guys know y'all can support the channel with the super chat, super thanks, super stickers. When you see that $ glowing in the chat here on this YouTube channel, if you're on a desktop, you can sign up for memberships here to be part of the tribe officially here. But you can also go in the Cash App here, right? I'm going to put the banner up for a quick second. Y'all see the Cash App is also in the description box below. But my man Quick came in the building with the $10 Cash App. This says the $10 for tip for a Black Yeezus bucket. He can call me Black Jesus now. You see how long my hair is? He can call me Black Jesus. Hey, what's going on, Quick? Hey, brother Quick. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate the Cash App, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right back at you with the super Cash App. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, you're ninja watching. I figured that quick because you dropped that and you ain't typing nothing. You in the background chilling, brother. It's all good, man. Hey, Quick, man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you so much. You always be supporting me, man. Even when you're not in the regular chat, you make sure to at least throw me a little bit of a holler, man. And that is not going unseen, brother. I rock with you. You are a good man. I'm glad that you healthy as hell right now. You're doing big things. Your business is off the ground. You always supporting your boy. It's all love, man. So thank you very much from the bottom. And for all y'all that support me in this channel, man, like Quick's been here. He's one of the day ones. Quick's been here since 2022, guys. He's been here for a hot minute. And when the day ones are still here, and even when they're not around and they're still dropping a holla, man, even if you only drop $1, man, you didn't have to give me that. The fact that you go ahead and say, hey, man, here you go, bro. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And I hope all's well in your way down in New Orleans, man. Yeah. You see, he's here ninja watching. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Shout out to my ninja watchers. Shout out to the Twitter watchers, right? We gotta see what you guys see on YouTube is not the actual viewership here because we're also streaming on Twitter here, and we got some people on Twitter watching right now. So shout out to people on Twitter, aka X. And if you guys want to comment on Twitter, you guys can actually come to YouTube and you can start commenting here as well. And if y'all want to drop some love on your boy, come from Twitter, come to YouTube and say hey to your boy here, all right? But if you can't do that, you're going to sit back and watch on Twitter, shout out to y'all as well. Thank you guys, man. Thank you. T. Lee says, she look like Fats from Showbiz Pizza. Hey, T. Lee, you are an 80s baby at least, or a 70s baby when you say Showbiz. Because everybody who was younger than me, T. Lee, they say Chuck E. Cheese. But people don't remember Showbiz Pizza, okay? Showbiz, man. Hey, T. Lee, you my guy, man. The fact that you just said Showbiz, that's good enough. Hey, shout out to my man Anthony. We got to get to this next video, but before we do, shout out to my man Anthony here, who is giving me the $2 holla as well, putting that blue in the chat, guys. Hey, I love it when you make the chat turn colors. But here's the thing here. Anthony got no questions, no comments. He's here for the straight love of the game. My man Anthony's in the building, yo. Shout out to Anthony. Hey, brother, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right back at you with the super. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, Anthony. Thank you. Ty says, smart move, Dave. Thank you, Ty. MLP says, you live on Twitter? Where to go to see at Dave? That dude named Dave. My Twitter handle's that dude named Dave. If you search for that dude named Dave, you'll find me on Twitter. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitter now. I'm changing some things up here, guys. You guys gonna see more content. You're gonna see more short form videos again, like I started off. You're gonna see me getting more consistent with these live streams now. You know, I had some family issues, you guys know, early in the year. So, you know, we had to take a step from YouTube to be with the family. Family comes first. Now that we're back here now, we're not only on YouTube, we're on Twitter. We're gonna start launching on other places as well, the live stream everywhere. And as well as, you know, we're gonna, by the time we get to the end of the year, we're gonna be back on cue, baby. Don't worry. You'll be able to find me anywhere. We're sure to get back into the game now. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate you for that holla. Let's see here. Oh, Arnett, thank you, Dave. No problem, MOP, but just remember, I'm only on Twitter when I'm live streaming. You know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna be on Twitter when I'm live streaming. The best bet to find me is right here on YouTube. And even though people, we got some, you know, there's some miscellaneous things that go back and forth for being a content creator, I'll tell you all this before I get to the next video. There is no better place to be a content creator than on YouTube unless you go completely independent and you're able to go complete agnostic and people can find you on your own website. If there's any place that I'd rather be content creation right now, it's here on YouTube, all right? Shout out to Twitter, shout out to IG, shout out to TikTok and everything. But at the end of the day, YouTube is where to be at. YouTube is where to go, guys. All right? So thank y'all. Let me take the banner down. Y'all, if y'all want to do more in the Cash App, it's in the description box below. Now, let's get to the next video. Let's go, y'all. Lights up in the building.
What's your name?
My name is V, but my name is Victoria. Everyone calls me V, though.
What's up, V?
V, where you calling me from?
Where you at, V?
I'm calling you from right now, Tallahassee.
Okay.
Is that where you live?
No,
Oh,
I
Dank.
live in Jacksonville, Florida.
Hey, Dank. That's
Okay, so
that's
are you
Dank?
visiting?
I am.
All right, so
Florida.
V, Jacksonville, Florida. How old are you, love? Sit still, honey.
I am. I'm sorry. I had to close doors and everything. Good lighting. I am 32.
So you want the light, that light from the window is blaring you though. So you don't want that. Either you want to face the light. You always want to sit in the light.
Have a-
32 though. Okay. That's good. This is great.
Hey, y'all.
Okay.
Hey, Kim.
All right. Say again, honey.
I say you look so cute.
Oh, thank you, boo. Thank you, boo.
You're
All
welcome.
right, so we got V, Jacksonville, Florida, 32. What's your zodiac sign?
Damn
babe?
Zodiacs.
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, what's your birthday?
May the 6th. Happy birthday to you. You just had a birthday.
Hey, guys, I had to pause here. Kendra's hair is looking kind of foul today. Right? Quick. This look like Kendra's real hair? And when she rocks her real hair, she don't comb it. That looks like her real hair. And for this joint here, quick, she ain't combed that shit. All right, Kendra, go back to your weaves. At least your weaves stay down.
Birthday.
Oh, it was a day before my birthday. What'd you do for your birthday?
I went out to dinner by myself.
What? No friends? Who go out to dinner with you?
No. Unfortunately, all my friends, they're in New Jersey. I'm from New Jersey originally.
Okay.
Damn, Jersey L2.
So I just went out by myself.
Right, Squeegee Kid. She got some
Another
back
day,
shots. She got her back blown out.
Another day. Aw. Well, do you have any kids?
I do.
How
I
many
have
kids
3.
do you have? 3 kids.
Three
How old are your
kids.
3 kids?
Uh-oh.
They're babies. I don't want to disclose their ages right now.
You have to.
Okay, they are 6, 4, and 3.
3. All
Yeah.
by the same man?
Yes.
Whoa. Really?
Why you not with this man? You got a 3-year-old together.
Yeah, for real.
I mean,
you
you have
know,
3 kids together, but the youngest is 3.
people grow up.
Huh?
What?
People grow up,
That's not an answer.
and we just decided to go our separate ways. That's all.
She left him. I'm not saying all men. Majority of men don't leave their homes when they have 3 kids by one woman. The fact that she said, we grew up, she left him. Men don't leave when they make that kind of investment. Now, I will say this, though. There might be some improprieties, kind of man he may be, but they ain't leaving home. She left her home.
Do y'all cope here well?
Oh yeah, 1,000%. That's my best friend.
That's the right one, upper man.
If he's your best friend, why can't y'all work it out and have a
That's
family?
me.
Because we tried it, it
Yep.
didn't work,
That's me, brother.
and life goes
What's the
on.
biggest issue? Is it him being, my assumption is maybe infidelity.
She used to be married, Jadarian.
No, it was just too many.
I don't think she was married.
I'm jealous.
I'll take
So
that
it was
back.
just too many females.
Oh, improprieties.
Just a lot of
So I'm gonna
females.
say, is that infidelity? So was he acting on
He
the
was
females?
talking to people that he ain't had no business talking to, and it was just too much for me. So
She left.
I told him he had to go his separate way, and I went mine.
She
But
left
we
him.
still the best of friends.
Just one question.
Yeah.
And I understand because
Nah,
you're a Taurus,
she-
and
she just said
jealousy
she
is a Taurus trait. So,
Yeah.
but let me ask you this. Was he talking, was he acting on actions, or was it flirtation, or did he just have a lot of female friends? Did he cheat?
It was just more so flirtatious.
What?
Things that we talked about that was a deal breaker for me was happening to me. So I just left it alone.
Hold on, I'll say this here. I get it. You felt upset that he was flirting and talked to other women. If he didn't cheat, if he didn't physically smash, then you guys should have went and got some goddamn therapy. I'm going to say out here, even though there's improprieties going on, but if he didn't act on them, y'all should have got some help. Because now that you walked away here, you're going to find out the ugly lesson that you ain't going to find nothing better than your baby daddy. I'm not saying what he did was right. I'm not saying that it was right. If he was out there flirting and you felt a certain type of way and you felt disrespected because y'all built a family and you got 3 kids together, the fact y'all got 3 kids together, the youngest 3 years old, them kids come first. Them kids are the number one objective. You do everything possible to make it work unless that your health and well-being of the family is under assault. So if he was talking and being a little extra and you weren't feeling that, you don't throw the baby out the bathwater. That's a bad thing, but it's not something you throw the marriage over. And I better not hear in this video that she's a goddamn Christian, because Christians do not file for divorce for this crap here, guys. Not in the goddamn Bible, okay? So if he didn't cheat, she threw away her Negro without getting to do the proper work here. And fellas, this is a cautionary tale, because she will walk away when she doesn't feel right, not honoring her vows, because for better or for worse, right? So if he was talking but he didn't cheat, it ain't right. But you don't throw your family away. Once you make that a commitment, you make it work, unless your life is on the line.
You know you man more than me. I don't know anything, right? So all I can know is what you're saying.
For sure.
I just feel like this. I guess it's.
Oh, what you gonna say, Kendra?
I know
do you agree with Kendra?
But I'm just gonna be honest. I feel like sometimes. I mean, I don't know. Again, I don't know if he's a good man, but I know y'all got 3 kids together.
Kendra gonna agree with me? Yes. Hold on.
From what you're telling me, he didn't physically cheat.
Whoa.
Correct. As far as I'm concerned.
As far as you're concerned. So if that's the case, you let those women win then. Because I'm quite sure they knew about you. If they was flirting with your man, they probably didn't want you to be happy. Didn't want y'all to be together. You got 3 kids by him, and now they get to try to pursue him. You let them win.
That's okay.
Exactly. Kendra agrees with me. A single woman who Kendra's 45, gonna be 46 years old the next birthday. She knows. I can't believe this, guys. I can't believe this. Me and Kendra, I'm blind reacting, guys. I have not watched this video. I saw the title. I just skimmed the first 10 seconds, and I said, this might be a good one here. I cannot believe me and Kendra are in agreement. Because if he did not physically cheat, you do not throw the relationship away when you have kids. If you're just dating or your boyfriend or we got the sugar baby thing or a couple months, that's one thing. When you got 3 kids but no one actually smashed, it's a jacked up situation. But you know what though? Like she said, the other women won because they got her out the picture, and now they can slide in and they got that dude, because them women were probably saying, your woman can't take care of you like I can. I don't care if you got 3 kids. I can fill in those shoes better than she can. And she got in her emotion and feelings and let that dude go so these other women can go ahead and stomp on dude and get what they're looking for here. Ladies, sometimes you guys are your own worst nightmares, okay? Yes, there might have been some talking going on, but if it nothing result to the actual smash and dash here, you need to go ahead, get them other women out this picture there, get your man and get some goddamn couples therapy and make it work here. Like Kendra said, they won, you lost. You don't want to be out here in your 30s with 3 kids out here in these streets, because now if any guy gonna take you on, they're just smashing and ain't gonna take you seriously like your ex here, because your ex had an investment with you. Now you in the streets and you're gonna see how cold it is out here. Let's let it rock now, guys.
Okay. Sometimes you gotta have winners, sometimes you gotta have losers. I lost that game. It's all right. We must move on, you know?
It ain't all right, because you're going to be lonely.
Move on, but okay, we'll move on. We'll move on, because it's your decision, it's your life, you have to live it.
See, Kendra don't want to push back on women, but Kendra knows you lost. Because she's about to say something. If this was a guy, she would be giving the 3rd degree. But with women, she don't like to push back here. But Kendra knows here, I can't believe we're agreeing here. this woman should not even be on this goddamn show. The fact that you're on the show, you should call that man back right now.
You have to live it. Huh?
You can ask me anything you want to.
What's one thing that listen, relationships, and I would never tell anybody saying anything that you want more good times than bad times. So let's start there. And if your spirit is not being served, and if that's what your case is, you keep it moving. Like I don't believe in having a man just to have a man. I don't believe in having a woman just to have a woman. So that's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is people in relationships, like nothing's perfect, and they figure it out to stay together for the greater good if there's more good than bad. And a lot of times, you know, we see it online, and I mean, I love my women, but sometimes women do be trying to break up happy homes, y'all. I'm just going to keep it real with y'all.
It's true. And I'm just a no-nonsense type of person. So if you think you can get over on me one time and I accept it the next time, you think you can keep doing it. And that's not acceptable. You know,
okay, that's why I said I don't really know all the details, so it's really hard for me to say, but let's keep going. Okay, so we got V, Jacksonville, Florida, 32 tourists, mom of 3 kids by the same man. You guys didn't get married, did you?
No.
No, no, you didn't get married.
No.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm actually a nurse. I'm a chef.
You're a nurse?
She's a nurse. You've been here long enough. By her saying that she's a nurse, makes sense.
In a chef?
Yes, I am.
A nurse, a chef. Okay.
That's really.
So I think I got it all. So we got V, Jacksonville, Florida, 32 tourists, mom of 3 kids, by the same man, never married, nurse, and a chef. What kind of man you looking for now, boo?
Let's get into it, y'all.
Someone who's honest and loyal, God-fearing first and foremost. Someone that has children. If they do not have children, that'll be okay too. But someone that has children, definitely. Someone who loves his mother, but is not a titty boy, if I can say that. Excuse me.
You can't.
What?
Okay. You saying like a mama's boy?
Yeah. I don't want no mama's boy, but I mean, if you love your mom, that's okay. You know.
Okay.
It's nothing wrong with loving your mother, but don't love her too much. Don't love her more than you love me.
Okay.
Yeah, because we
don't love the mama more than.
No, I'm especially.
I don't believe in mama's boys either, but ladies, y'all need to look at the fact that the way a man treats his mother is the way he's going to treat you. And a lot of times, a man who respects his mother is not a mama's boy, but the fact that he may be close to his mom, women may call that a mama's boy because of the fact that he may spend time with her. I've seen that firsthand. I'm not considered a mama's boy, but I make sure I'm there for mom dukes, right? But there are women who don't know the difference between a man who loves his mom and supports his mother and an actual mama's boy. And I think she's the opposite. I don't think she knows the difference.
Especially when...
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Would you love him more than you love your kids?
No.
So he can't love his mother more than you, and you won't love him more than your kids,
Y'all
so you
hear
won't
this?
give him the same courtesy.
Y'all hear this?
Or maybe I should say...
Y'all hear... That's a good question. I can't believe Kendra ain't feeling this woman right now. And you know why? She ain't no competition for Kendra. You see the way she looks, and Kendra's like, I can talk to her any kind of way right now because I don't worry about her competing with me. This woman's a little bit lower on the scale than me here. So that's a good-ass question. You mad about him loving his mama more than you, but you love your kids more, you're going to love him. That's why we tell you guys it's time for stepdaddy season, because that woman's going to put her kids before you, and those kids will disrespect you first, and then she's going to say, you probably deserved it. Remember that, guys. When you do a stepdaddy season, you are number 2, and with her 3 kids, you are number 4.
Not more so love your mother more than me because that's your mother. But don't be a yes man. Don't be a think like a man, Terrence Howard type of dude.
That too, Mark.
saving
I
his
agree with
mom's
that.
number.
Think like a man, Terrence Top. Who?
What?
Yeah. You know
Terrence
how
Howard was
he
the
saved his
movie?
mom's number under work?
Oh, okay.
We don't want those types.
That's what Mark's talking about here. The mama's boys are the son husbands. And that wasn't Terrence Howard in the movie, okay? Terrence Howard wasn't Think Like a Man. You're talking about the son husbands from single mothers. You ain't gonna find that from the men who actually had fathers in their lives or had a male figure in their lives here. Ugh, boy, oh boy. I know I'm pausing a lot, guys, but it's a lot.
Okay. So, no mama's boy.
Somebody said
Keep going.
I'm not slow. I'm just nervous, y'all. That's all.
Okay, keep going.
That's just really it. Just God.
One thing you said is you're okay if he doesn't have kids. Now you have 3 kids. Do you want more kids?
Eventually I'll give my husband some.
If you get married.
Okay. So why would you prefer a man with no kids?
No kids. Really?
If he doesn't want any children, then I can't make anyone have children. So that'll be okay with me too. But I would.
If he's with you, he's gonna have children because you have 3 young children. I mean, you said so much your husband, right?
That's what I feel. He must have children because I have children.
Oh, I thought you said you're okay if he doesn't have children.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, but I prefer someone with children.
Got you. Okay, I missed that. All right. What are your deal breakers, love?
Cheating, lying, not being romantic, not outgoing, not optimistic, and someone that actually loves children. So if you don't love children, that's a deal breaker too.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Looks.
Handsome. Cause I'm pretty, but I'm not like, oh, drop dead gorgeous. The most.
Y'all think she pretty? I ain't gonna be mean. I'm just asking the question. Y'all think she's pretty? Look how I paused it here too. My pause game's impeccable. Y'all think she pretty? Y'all think she's at least average? I'm not gonna say it. But y'all can say it behind y'all monitors and screens and in y'all brains. Y'all know it. I ain't saying it, but y'all say it.
The most, but I'm gorgeous to myself. Handsome, tall, dark skin.
Girl, you just described the most sought out man on the planet.
Okay.
Handsome, tall, dark, and handsome is the most sought out black man walking.
I guess y'all super
That's
second.
Black of the berry, sweet of the juice.
Okay. What about money? Should he make a certain amount of money?
Oh Lord, here come the money talk. Please don't be crazy.
No, he doesn't have to make a certain amount. I'm not taking care of him. If I have to, I will, but I'm not going to take care of him. So he doesn't have to make a certain.
Okay. All right, boo. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
All right, y'all.
Oh,
Don't
let's
laugh
see
at
what
my
she
outfit.
working
I
with,
just came
guys.
from
Because the
graduation.
face ain't facing. So let's see what the body doing.
Oh, okay, look at that booty.
Oh, hell no. Oh, come on. Oh, hell no. You knocking on 300 pounds. Yo. Hold up. Big box for 1 second. Put me in the big box. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I'm shocked the man didn't cheat on you. I'm being mean right now. You should be happy. All he was doing was just talking with you, knocking on 300 pounds the size of Lizzo. The Brickashaw Ferguson, No Limit says. You said, I think I'm pretty. In my eyes, I think I'm gorgeous. Oh, the streets got something for you, okay? The streets got something for your big bone, round tons of love self here. I don't care. I talk about people who are big. You know why? Because there's no excuse to be this goddamn big. our black people, black men and black women, we are obese. We have the highest obese levels among any culture, especially our black women. So if any person is overweight and obese, I'm not being sensitive to that bullshit. I watch 600 Pound Life every day almost now. Excuse me. I watch Dr. No. Sheila's in the building here. She knows that I watch 600 Pound Life. I clown all nationalities, whether you black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Middle Eastern, from South America, from Europe, you're from Africa, you from Australia. If your ass is overweight, your ass obese, you gonna get this work. Because there is no excuse that you are this goddamn big. And then you upset because the man that you was talking, that you were dealing with, your baby daddy, happened to be talking to a few women here, but he didn't cheat yet. He didn't cheat, but he was probably on the verge to who knows. We don't know that. But look at your stature. Look at your presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, this goes both ways here, but more for women. You let yourself go be a big size woman. Don't be shocked if your partner gets other attention from elsewhere. I'm not condoning cheating, but what I'm saying here is you become a certain size, don't be shocked that the other partner ain't feeling you the same no more. We gotta keep ourselves healthy, okay? Reason why? We wanna live a long life, A. B, you should be the person that you attracted to in the first place, why they wanna be with you. I think we get older, our metabolism slows down, but when you this size, oh, hell nah. The street's gonna let you know how bad it is out here. Your baby daddy, you should be calling him in about 2 seconds. Lord have mercy. Y'all see this here? She tons of fun, y'all. Stop playing with me.
Booty. That's how you...
Wait, Kendrick gonna say all this booty? Let me rewind that back here. Hold on. Hold on.
All right, good. Let's do the Kendrick Cam.
Let's do it straight with no cut.
Don't laugh at my outfit. I just came from.
No, we laughing at your size. It's a damn shame. Look at this. Look at this, guys.
Oh, God, look at that booty.
Kendra patronizing her now.
3 babies.
That's what she's
like
patronizing.
Don't tell nobody, Kendra.
I thought when you turned around, like, I already knew how it was going on. I want to say this though, V. Some men might say, you know, you have 3 kids, but you have a 4-year-old and a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old, so the one's over 5. What would you say to the man that might be concerned that you have 3 young kids?
Oh Lord, let's hear this crazy answer.
That he would probably have an issue with meeting the child's father, but he has to just be a stand-up man, be righteous in God to even understand the situation that I have. So that's about it.
Understand the situation we have here? We talking about it right now. And you know what we saying? You fucked up.
Okay. When was your last relationship?
3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer. Oh, y'all broke up when you had your baby.
Yeah.
Okay.
She broke up after she had the baby. Black women sign up to be single mothers. That is one of the hardest transitions after you give birth. You're going through some post-traumatic. You're dealing with all the body changes. Who knows if you dealt with a bad pregnancy in the process and you may have had some things if there's a surgery, anything like that goes on. I've seen pregnancy firsthand. I know what is have complications. I've seen it when there's high-risk pregnancy, right? And then you're emotionally are not the same. And then you left your guy after you gave birth. This is what we see, how women are emotional creatures and their emotions drive them, and their emotions drive them to do the wrong goddamn thing. If she broke up after the baby, could you imagine all the emotions of giving birth and then the perception that was going on with the guy talking to these women talking to him? It was probably on a 2 and she made it on a 15 on a 10-point scale because her hormones and her body was just ravaging from just giving birth here. Instead of just playing it out, going to a doctor and getting therapy or whatever the case would be, going to couples therapy, she threw the Negro away.
Okay. Okay. Why? You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I don't want to answer.
Oh, she gets someone clapping them
3
cheeks.
flaws you have to work on.
Getting angry fast.
Oh, oh Lord, she gets quick to anger. That's bad. You a big woman, anger all the time.
Giving someone the benefit of the doubt.
That's not a flaw. Give someone the benefit of the doubt, not a flaw. People don't even know what the fuck a flaw is.
Not learning to jump to conclusions right then and there.
Gotcha. Okay. And why would a man be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm a hard worker. I love very hard. I love my children. I work for what I want. I don't take no for an answer. And I cook clean, but I don't get taken advantage of. And I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty cool. I'm pretty dope, I say.
She's pretty dope. She's pretty dope, but she's pretty cool. Okay. V, what's the age range you want to date?
35 to about 65.
Say one more time.
35 to 65.
35 to 65. Oh,
Yeah.
you go 30 years older?
Oh yeah. They
Okay.
know what
Oh, yeah. So tell me why you would go 30 years older.
because they're already stable. They know what they want. And it's either one or two things that they want to travel. They know how to love properly. They don't need too much. And they just want to be nourished. That's all.
So is your child's father older?
No, we're the same age.
You're the same age. Okay, well, that might work for you. All right, so older. So she'll go 30 years older. Should he be in Jacksonville?
I hope not, because they said it's like the #1 AIDS capital.
What? I thought it was Atlanta. I mean, I could be wrong, Charles. No diss. But I swore I saw something about that with Atlanta not too long ago.
It's funny you say that, but that's where you live at, and you want to say, the last time you got your buns glazed. If let's say it is the AIDS capital, you live in the AIDS capital, and your baby daddy's in the AIDS capital, and you got your buns glazed recently in the AIDS capital. So, what are you talking about here?
But I think Jacksonville is #2. So I'll travel.
So you'll relocate you and your family for another man?
I won't relocate. I will travel.
What happens if you get married?
Right.
Say what?
I like my own space.
What you say?
I like my
say it
own
again,
space.
love.
Can you hear me?
It went out. Say it one more time.
I said I like my own space right now, so.
What?
I guess what I'm saying is if it got serious, are you gonna move?
That's up in the air.
Okay.
That's up in the air.
All right.
Yeah.
So she threw away her baby daddy, and if she found the right person, you saw how long it take for her to answer if she would move? She gonna be single for the rest of her goddamn life. She's not willing to make the sacrifices to be with somebody.
All right,
Yes, Mom.
you can shout out one of your social media platforms. How do you want the guy to reach out to you?
My name is V Love on Facebook. I don't really do too many social medias, but I follow you because I just really love.
Have you downloaded the app yet?
I have.
Okay, what's your name on the app?
V Love.
Is it V and then the word love, two different words?
Yes.
V Love. Let me see if I can find you in the search area.
These people is eating me up. I'm
What do
cracking
they
up.
say?
They said I stand corrected. How you gonna travel with 3 children? The point is they all have passports. So if y'all don't have passports, y'all can't ask me no questions.
What the fuck does your kids gotta have a passport do anything? All that means is you gotta pay for 3 more plane tickets to take her ass out of town. We don't care about those passports. What you gotta do? You gotta pay for 4 plane tickets dealing with her.
Hold on real quick. You spell V-E-E?
Yeah, babe.
Okay. So you're saying that they said what now?
No, they just eat me up in the comments, talking about Florida is trash.
Well, let me say this, and I've been fighting against saying this because I feel like I'm gonna get backlash, so I don't even want. I don't even want to say it, but my spirit is like, say it. You need to say it. We were talking earlier about your situation, and I don't know all the details, so I really can't speak. But I do feel like sometimes that's why I understand like cheating. Listen, domestic violence, get your ass on. There ain't no conversation. Anything that you are not safe in, get out of that. I will be the first to say there's no reason to try to say it because your livelihood is up for grabs.
Oh my God.
But I think what people got to realize, there's no perfect relationships, right? And no matter what, you're going to go through something with the next person. It's not like you meet a person and then they're perfect and life is great. So, but I'm also not saying this as a scare tactic. So I want to be clear. I'm not trying to scare someone to stay in something that's not serving them. But I also want them to be aware that when you go out to look for a new person, you're still going to deal with stuff, right? So now you might, I don't know, like it seemed like, that's why I asked you if your baby daddy cheat. Because if it's just, I don't know if he's real attractive and, because listen, y'all, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Like, I'm a girl's girl, but I see with my own eyes. Yeah. Ladies be out here trying to get your man, whether y'all know it or not. I see it with my own eyes. If you got an attractive guy, yes, he needs to be disciplined, but we don't talk enough about how women will approach and how women won't respect. And again, it still falls on him, you know, to respect his relationship with you or whomever. But I just feel like I think the biggest thing with single people is you're looking for perfect, and people in relationships know the truth. Like nothing's perfect. We just decided to work through bullshit.
Right.
So that's all. But
this is Kendra's way of saying, go back to your baby daddy. Kendra, listen to this. I can't believe me and Kendra are basically saying, I'm telling you guys, I did not watch this video until tonight doing this live stream here. And Kendra is saying the exact same words as me here. Okay, and so many words because she's part of the women code here, and she don't want to talk down to her because she's a woman and don't want her to feel bad because of feelings. But Kendra is saying in so many words, relationships come with a lot of stuff here, and if he didn't physically cheat, y'all gonna have problems on both sides. So your best bet to work it out because women come after good men. She's like, I seen it with my own two eyes here. Good men are getting tracked down by these women every day here. And if he didn't physically cheat, make it work. That's what she's saying in so many words here. So she's telling this woman here, you need to go back to your baby daddy. The streets don't love you.
Trust me when I tell you, my spirit has been like nagging me to say this. And I was like, I don't want to say it because I don't feel like arguing with black women about Kendra telling black women to settle, and I don't feel like that energy, child. But I do feel like I want single people to know the truth about relationships, because what's happening is y'all see these perfect relationships. Everybody shows you their perfect moment on social media. Like it's the perfect shot. It's the Hallmark card picture. Right. And they will never show the other bullshit that it took to get there. Like, oh, he bought me a car. Oh, maybe he bought her a car because he got another woman pregnant and she decided to stay with him. Or maybe he bought her a car because when he lost his job, she stepped up to the plate and held things down. Like, there's always so much more to what y'all just see in those moments. And I think that's why I always tell, ooh, there's a helicopter too damn close to my house, child. I'm sorry. But I don't know. So I'm not saying that's your scenario, V. Yeah. I'm not saying that's your scenario. Yeah. But I see that helicopter. That helicopter is too close. I know. What's going on, child? That's too close. But back to you. All right, V, let's do it. All right, you gave us your contact information. She's V Love on the app, and she's also V on Facebook. She's V Love. V Love on the app, and also V Love on Facebook. I'm wishing you the best, boo.
Thank you, boo. Have a good one, y'all.
Bye, baby. Bye, baby.
All right, we done with that one, y'all. Shout y'all out. Likes up in the building. Y'all been waiting for a second. Let me get to y'all supers before we move on here, guys. Let me get to y'all supers before we move on here. Shout out to Squeegee Kid coming in with the $1.99 $2 holla, put in the blue in the chat saying, Ross from Monsters Inc. on Kendra. Hey, come on, man. Monsters Inc. I might watch that with my daughter. Hey, Squeegee Kid, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Yeah, man. You know what, though? She do. I think she do look like from Monsters, Inc. Hey, man. Thank you for the holla, Squeegee. Yeah, that's kind of wild, man. Okay. We're going to go to Grits and Bacon. He got a couple of them here. He come with the $2 holla, keeping the blue in the chat saying, focus on your bros. All right, Grits, on the focus. Hey, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. We in the building, yo. And right behind you, you did it again, brother, with another $2 holla saying, no, sir, 300 plus. My man, Grits and Bacon dropping the back-to-back blue plates, man. Hey, brother Grits. Hey, man. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Oh, my God. Keep the blue plates passing. We got one more before we do a little bit more commentary here. My man Mark the Guardian came in with a $5 holla, putting the green in the chat saying, you chose each other originally according to looks. When you are no longer recognizable from the dating phrase, you someone he wouldn't have picked. Man, who you telling? If he went back, he want that old thing back now. Hey, man, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Right back at you with the super. Yeah, man. Yo. I know she didn't look like... Here's the thing, guys. And you got a point here, Mark. Here's the thing. I know she wasn't that big before the 3 kids. She might have been a big girl, but she wasn't that big to the 3 kids came because she had them kind of back to back. And, you know, if you don't give yourself a break and lose the weight there, naturally, ladies, when they get pregnancy and then they get back down, they normally don't get back down right away. They normally hold on to an extra 20, 25 pounds in the pregnancy. And then it's a lot of work to get back down to your original size there because the woman's body goes through a lot. That's like on average. After a pregnancy, and if you don't work out or like that, you know, or if you maintain what you got, they normally carry an extra 20, 25 pounds after the fact here, right? And if you have a 6'4" and a 3-year-old, that's almost back to back almost, right? So she never gave her time body to heal, and then she came back with the next one, and then maybe a year and a half later, came back with the next one, right? So you being the size as you are now, it's not the same size when you met your man. So now you're going to reintroduce yourself to the dating market with 3 kids, and you're bigger now, and you're older, and now mentally you're not the same because you're carrying some hurt from that relationship because you're mad that didn't work out. When I say mad, because the fact that she broke up with him or left him because of the other women trying to get at him. And just because he was interacting back, there's going to be hurt involved. There's going to be pain there. There's going to be trust issues there. So we got to add all these things into place. Because ladies, y'all may not realize it, us men see that. You have trust issues now. You said you don't take no nonsense now. You said you won't even take no for an answer. Ain't no guy want to deal with a woman who won't take no. If I say no, I stand on my no. You know what I say? If I say no and you don't understand it, I say, well, you don't understand the N or the O because it's still the same goddamn answer. It's still no. Right? Because a man who's in his masculine frame, in his right mind here, you know what he's going to say? I'm going to stand on my word. I'm going to stand on business. Let my yes be yes and my no be no. That's a real man who stands on his word. And anytime I hear a woman say, I won't take no for an answer when talking about qualities, that's not a good quality that men want to hear. Because when he put his foot down, he's putting his foot down. And if you won't take it, that means that you're a quarrelsome woman here. That means that you are combative. That means that you want to keep fighting till you get your way. And you know what? That may work in your job. That doesn't work in relationships. Kendra, in so many words, was trying to get her to understand that, hey, I see women in these streets here. If you got a good man, a woman's going to take your man. And you know why? Because look at the stats. These are real stats. Whether you want to believe the CDC, I get it. Black folks like, I don't want to believe the government. Well, you know what though? I use a site called blackdemographics.com, statistics by black people for black people. And if you don't want to see that, then you just don't give a damn about facts and stats. But the thing is, nowadays, we had a situation back in the 70s. My mom and my dad got married exactly in 1970. Up into the 70s, black people were married at an 80% clip. We had the highest rate of marriages up until the 70s. And then you want to know what happened now? When you look at it now, black women are only married by 26% now. 1 in 4 black women will ever be married. They're either going to be alone or they're goddamn baby mamas. So what is that saying here? Kendra is basically telling her, look, boo, your man didn't cheat. It may look bad that these women were talking to him, but these women are fierce nowadays because they're tired of being side chicks now, and they don't mind being the side chick. Or if they see a good man saying that your woman don't appreciate you, I don't mind being in that spot, even with the 3 kids, because I'm tired of being alone. Okay, I want somebody, and if your woman ain't gonna take care of you, I'll come in and clean up the pieces. So in that scenario here, ladies, if another woman's gonna take your man, you gotta fight for yours. You just can't just give up because a woman are coming through and they're going after your man, because that should make you appreciate, like, I got a good man. I got somebody here, and I need to fight to keep these women away so I can keep my family alive here, keep my family strong. The fact that these women came at your dude and you threw him away, you know what's gonna happen to you? Wait till you get to your 40s. If you don't go to the gym, see, the fact that her 3 flaw that she said nothing about her weight, the weight's gonna gain, the pain's gonna build up, the resentment's gonna stay there, and then the older we get, the more set in our ways we are, and then next thing you know, she won't take no for an answer, and what do we got next? Get to your 40s, still alone. 45, still alone. 50, and then they'll say, where all the good black men at? Even my baby daddy ain't on shit because I left him. And the next thing you know, I call them the auntie team, where you see these black women who are baby mamas, and then they get older and they don't have no man, and then they're just bitter. And there are some situations where they have a right to be bitter because maybe they man dogged them out. But in this situation here, she left her situation. She threw it away. She chose now to come on a dating show like Kendra, which is the bottom of the barrel. When I say bottom of the barrel, the guys are only coming on that platform to smash. And then when Kendra says, I had people on my platform who's gotten married, yeah, after 21 goddamn days. Kendra ain't got no situation where that people came on the show and then they met, and then they've been dating for a year or two, then they got engaged and got married and did the proper steps. Anytime that you heard anybody on Kendra's channel got married, they got married in 3 weeks. Or a person who did get married, they knew the man before they came on Kendra. And it's like, I got married, Kendra, but I already knew the guy already. Well, then Kendra didn't help you. You married a dude. You would marry this guy if you was on Kendra or not. So the situation we got here is women are choosing to be baby mamas and or choosing to be alone. And when that happens, and then you want to date again, you want to get back out here in the streets, you can't be mad when the man you're looking for ain't checking for you. Because by you having 3 babies, I'm not saying that the babies are a liability, but in the dating game, they are. You love your kids are a blessing, and that is you and yours only. But when it comes to dating, the next man don't give a damn about those kids. That's not his blood. That's another man's seed. If we talk about the animal kingdom, don't you know that when a lion comes in and takes over, he kills the cubs of the other lion cubs when he takes over the woman? Takes over that lioness? That lion comes in and takes out the entire pack, and he creates his own dynamic. Ladies, be glad that we are not lions, and then we came in and we taking your kids out the damn game. We're civilized than lions here. Lions is like, roar, get these little bitches out of here. I'm having my own little cubs, roar, and eat them, then kill them and eat them up. But at the end of the day here, we're seeing a woman here who is gonna be alone. If she finds somebody, man, yo, happy for her. Her best bet is to get back on the horn, call back her baby daddy, have a good conversation, say, let's go to couples counseling, couples therapy here, talk about the issues about these other women approaching him, find out the reasons why there was a breakdown here, and make it work best for the kids. Because all you're doing is you set yourself up for failure. I guarantee you, if other women were high on this man, that man's gonna be remarried or got another woman already, and you're gonna be bitter because he got somebody else already. And you're like, see, I knew he's talking to all these women, but hey, you chose this outcome, so just add yourself to be another statistic. Lord have mercy, man. So, yeah, but it could be her attitude that made him go. That too, Jimmy. I mean, that's part of her. That's when I said her no and not taking no for an answer. That's part of the attitude, Jimmy. I agree with you on that. Her attitude is an issue too. But you know what though? Here's one thing I'm gonna say here. When she left, I bet you he didn't complain. When at the very, very end, at first you're like, you ain't trying to break up your family. You see your kids every day. You don't want to break up. You know, a man don't want to be away from his kids, man. I bet you when it was at the very end, he didn't complain. He probably got tired of that mouth. He was like, oh my God, all she do is complain. Man, there's a situation where the men be like, I wish I would have cheated to hear that mouth. You gonna leave me without cheating? Or I'm gonna get it in now. That's one thing. Like I had situations before where I didn't cheat and I heard that goddamn mouth. I was like, damn, I should have hit those skins if I was gonna hear all this goddamn mouth. Lord have mercy. Yeah. He says, you kill it, she can cook it. Hey, come on, Vince. You going in on cooking. I seen you, Vince. Talk about her cooking skills, man. Stop it. So, yup. And because you had their kids, that man may look over weight gain. You had their kids. The dating market doesn't care why or how you look at you now. Yeah. And that's another thing too. You are back on the market and you are not healthy. Take away the fact that you are big. Not take away the fact, but you are big, right? Take away the dating aspect, I'm saying. The idea that I say what I say here is because you don't have high blood pressure. You have high blood pressures. Y'all seen the movie Precious? I'm going to keep saying that so y'all can filter my way. You got high blood pressures. You ain't got high blood pressure. The thing is, fuck dating. Your health. Your size is setting you up for early death. You're not healthy when you're that weight. High blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, and other ailments when you're that weight too. Your joints are aching, your knees, all that stuff. That extra weight is bringing all kinds of extra stress, clogged arteries. All that stuff is kicked in when you're north of 300 pounds. So forget dating. How about living a long, healthy life for your kids? Because you got young kids, and I just lost my father 4 years ago. And the one thing that you don't want to lose is you're a parent. I was lucky enough that I had my dad up till I was 40 years old. At her weight right now, her kids ain't gonna see her when they're 40 years old. She probably won't make it till they're 20 years old at that weight here. And then if she's not gonna work out, she's only gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. And in that case here, early demise. Or if it's not an early demise, your health fails where that your family and your kids have to take care of you, and then you become a liability where that your family got to take care of you. There's so many cascading effects of her weight, guys, not just on dating, but just overall health and family life. That's why I go in on people who are big. No, you got no excuse because you control how your weight is. You know why? You put all the food into your mouth. You choose to eat what you eat. You choose to go to bed when you go to bed. You choose not to work out. You choose not to drink water. You don't even drink real juice. You drink the juice that only have 10% juice in it. You drink all kinds of sodas and carbonated beverages. You over here eating all these fried foods and these starchy foods. If you ain't gonna be healthy in the dating game, be healthy for your goddamn kids at least. M. Jones says, nope, she's stuttering. That should be a t-shirt. What should be a t-shirt, Mark? What did I say should be a t-shirt? Hey, man, that's wild. Hey, guys, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. It's Friday night. We've been here for 3 hours. I told y'all before the live stream started, I'm hungry, and I want to eat me some goddamn dinner, yo. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. This was a good live stream, y'all. I enjoyed this one here, man. I enjoyed this one here. Let me double check I ain't got no cash apps. Do I got any cash apps here? No, I ain't got no more cash apps. All right. Oh, yeah, blood pressures. Yeah, Mark. I've been saying that for a minute, man. High blood pressure. I don't call it high blood pressure no more. It's high blood pressures. And when you understand the reference, you know the movie Precious, you should know what I'm talking about here. Because Precious died. All right. I don't know if y'all watched that movie. At the end of the movie, they try to make it seem like a feel-good part when she was walking down the street, she had her kids and everything, and how they zoomed out. Precious died. She had AIDS in the 80s. She was 300 pounds, a teenage mom with AIDS. Precious died. No, that's not the life. That's why I call it high blood pressures. You ain't gonna live. You're gonna die. All right? And you got no one to blame but yourself, because when it comes to our health, guys, we put in what we eat. You control your caloric intake. Gaining weight means that you are taking on more calories than what you burn. So that's on her. Forget the guys. Lose the weight for your health. Then maybe start dating again. Or lose the weight, call your baby daddy back, get some couples counseling, and make it work for the kids. Y'all. All right, guys, let me get out of here, man. Appreciate y'all. Rock me on this Friday. Before I go, guys, it's Friday night. The weather's nice out. If y'all gonna be out here in them streets, be careful. We about to be in summertime right now. It's gonna be June tomorrow. It's last day of May. The streets don't love y'all. If y'all can stay at home, stay at home. If y'all gonna go out, be safe. Don't be out there drinking and driving. If you're gonna be drinking heavy, Uber and Lyft, or rock with somebody who ain't drinking so they can drive your ass back. Remember, we in the heart of the summertime. And if you out here like I'm in Chicagoland, hey, when the weather gets right and you in the heart of the city, bang, bang, chitty, the guns come out now in the black community. So be careful out here in these streets, guys, because the streets don't love us, guys. The streets don't love us. If y'all can stay y'all black ass in the house, stay in. If y'all can go out, be safe, baby. Be safe. Don't go out there and do nothing crazy, man. I want to see y'all back again on another live stream. You know what I mean? So on that note, guys, I'm that dude named Dave. I may see y'all on Sunday. All right? So we're going to get out of here and check out. Y'all have a good Friday night. Shout out to the Ninja Watchers. Shout out to the replay gang. It's going to be catching this later. And shout out to everybody who dropped supers and cash apps. On that note, I'm out, y'all. Deuces.